Nowadays, you have to ask permission. It's back in the days when sampling was first happening. I remember people would at Warner Brothers would say, "Hey, here's a Hendrix tape that never got used for anything. You want to? I hear you're recording a Hendrix song. You want to put his voice on something?" And we put a shout in on "Are You Experienced" off of one of his discs. And you could do stuff like that, and nobody had it worked out yet. So
do you get a phone call saying we want to use this for this? And is there a standard rate?
No, you kind of just, it's like it's never like it's like $1 billion. So we're waiting for that one to happen. Somebody's going to want to use it for that. But,
well, we'll let you go. Mark Mothersbaugh is our guest. He's a very fine composer, musician, and one of the founders of the great band Devo. On tour right now. We'll stick some links up, and you can go see Devo. What's the name of the tour again, Mark?
I don't even know if we have. Well, when we tour with the B-52s, we call it Cosmic De-Evolution. But with us, it's just we're mutate, don't stagnate is probably
okay.
what we're going with now. It's kind of like the message. The first 50 years were like humans are the one species out of touch with nature, and now we're kind of like, what do you do about it? And that's what we're encouraging kids.
Yeah. Well, go see a great live show with Devo. Hey, thanks for all the great art over the years, Mark. We're big fans. Yes. And best of luck with the tour.
Yeah, thanks for all the great interviews. You guys are great.
Thank you. That's very kind.
You're listening to A Little Extra. Bob and Tom Extra.
Tried to make me play the French horn. I spit in his face. I swear to God I did. I was like, put that in your halftime show, Bruce. I am blown into a brass funnel cake. There's no way in hell I'm doing that, man. If I want to march around with people I don't know or like, I'll go to a food court. I want to be the stupid band. Build brotherhood. Shut up, man.
Say it to my face.
He didn't even say it to my face. Wrote a letter home is what he did. Hey, Flip, man, did you really wrestle?
Yeah, I did. I wrestled, yeah.
You know Joe Emmert?
I don't know Joe. Should I know him?
He beat Matt Puckett, man. They both won state. I swear to God they did.
Wow,
really?
Hey, I heard you guys talking about cemeteries.
Yeah.
Some of my best sex happened in cemeteries. I swear to God, talk about being laid to rest, man.
I hope the girls were alive.
That's why they call it a headstone, Christy. That's crazy, man. Do that again.
I think you need to sound like that, Donnie.
Do that whistle thing, man.
Donnie, put the phone down and get back behind the counter.
Shut up, Randy. Went out of customers in 2 hours.
That's because your boat is blocking the entrance.
Man, say it to my face.
Fight him.
Hey, get out of my face.
Fight him, Donnie.
Man.
Kick his ass, Donnie. Don't say that.
Donnie.
Go on, Donnie. Donnie Baker. Our guest is comedian Tommy Johnigan. We were talking about driving, and you hit did you hit a deer? Or
I destroyed it.
Really?
Yeah.
Where
I'm an animal person.
Where did it happen?
Southern Illinois. So ill. But I have no sympathy for this thing. It did like $4,100 worth of damage to my car.
Yeah.
It hit the deer. My car somehow took the deer's back legs off.
Yeah.
There was just like 2 holes, like clean, like the bottom of a Mr. Potato Head or something.
Right.
That's nice. My fiance was with me.
Oh, boy.
She's all She's like, oh, that poor deer.
Well, at least it was an even number of limbs. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Call back.
She
was feeling sorry for the deer. She's like, that poor deer. And I'm like, that poor deer doesn't have a $500 deductible. I'm out real people money because of that thing.
Yeah.
She goes, thank God we're okay. I'm not thanking God. That's one of his creatures, and he threw it at us. That's right. That's the last person I'm thinking.
How true.
Greg Hahn is our guest.
I went out with this one girl. Can I say this?
Yeah. Sure.
Get a load of this. I'm on a date. I was out with this girl, right? Here's what she says. It's true. She says, oh, I did something she didn't like. She goes, oh, you just lost some points. Whoa, there's points involved. It's a point system that the women have. It's a point system. Men, we don't know what's going on. All we know is it involves points, and all of a sudden, we're down. You know what I mean? I was doing my impression of her mother. She said, oh, you just lost some points. I'm like, really? How many did I start out with? Don't ask any questions. You're just going to lose more points. Well, transfer my account to your younger sister.
Bob and Tom. They put the F in professional.
Hey, got a question. What's that? How can I listen to Bob and Tom radio on my smart speaker? I'm not really sure. Well, why don't we just ask her? Her? Hey, Alexa, how can someone listen to Bob and Tom radio on a smart speaker?
Just say, Alexa, play Bob and Tom radio on TuneIn.
TuneIn?
Correct. Alexa, play Bob and Tom radio on TuneIn.
24/7, 365?
All day, every day. Alexa, play Bob and Tom radio on TuneIn.
Well, the church burned down and no one knew what Pentecost Baptist was going to do. The Sunday brimstone got so dadgum hot it burned up a church bus in the parking lot. In a panic, the Reverend Dr. White called up an ex-member that hadn't lived right. He owned Joe's beer joint right across the fence. It's the same Joe's he preached against. He said, I don't really want to be a hypocrite. I got a Sunday school class about to have fits. We're all excited about Revival Week and been moved by the Spirit, so to speak. With all the souls we saved and money we spent, we thought God told us to sell that tent. I got a famous evangelist supposed to come and done run out of chairs. Will you loan us some? Joe says, hell, you can just use the whole dang place. Ain't nine on the jukebox. Amazing Grace, I ain't supposed to be open because of them blue laws, but we'll open tonight if it's all right with y'all. Preacher said, well, I reckon I'd be okay. The good Lord works in mysterious ways. He's going to talk about Joshua, Judges, and Ruth, and I reckon I could do it from the DJ booth. At the First Baptist Bar and Grill. It's the only church in the Bible Belt that smells like a whiskey still. When the sinners finish one more round, we'll have dinner on the ground and go inside and hell pray we don't get killed. The evangelist came with a well-dressed choir. They showed up around happy hour, looked around the joint and didn't take it real well. Said the white ministry has gone to hell. Ms. Mills that taught youth Sunday school and two deacons in the back room shooting pool were sharing the Lord with a Jim Beam rep who was teaching Ms. Mills some line dance steps. Reverend White was reading from the book of Luke to a tall drunk trucker about to puke. He had John 3:16 memorized, trying to dry his ass out to get him baptized. The evangelist yelled about the lights in the beer. Said, White, you can't save any souls in here. This place ain't nothing but a den of sin. Ain't the kind of place Baptist ought to be in. Preacher said, well, we don't really need y'all here. You didn't do a very good job last year. Only saved one sinner. I was Todd McGuire's a little SOB that set my church on fire. Joe's beer joint has done been revived. Only been here an hour and I done saved 5. Sure, it's got mirrors and a big dance floor,
It's the Bob and Tom Show.
They say our love is taboo, that what we're doing is wrong. But I don't care what they say, 'cause my love is so strong. They tell us we should be ashamed. We're not husband and wife, but I cherish each moment with you. I'm so glad you're in my life. You're my prison bitch. You're not like other men. I'm glad we share a prison cell when lights go out at 10. I can't escape the way I feel. Now that would would be a crime. As long as I am doing you, I don't mind doing time. 'Cause you're my prison bitch, and I have no regrets. I got you for a candy bar and a pack of cigarettes. At first you were resistant, but now you are my friend. I knew that I would get you in the end. Prison bitch, prison bitch. I guess that you were sent from up above. Yeah. Prison bitch, prison bitch. And now you are my prisoner.
I'm your prison bitch, and you're a sex machine. I only have but one request. How about some Vaseline?
Shut up!
I'm tired of this prison cell. I need to get away. They sentenced me to 7 years, not 7 times a day. I'm your prison bitch, you nymphomaniac.
Come here.
I really hate these knockers that you've tattooed on my back. I thought that I could break away, but now I'm losing hope. God, I'm tired of picking up the soap.
Bend over, prison bitch, prison bitch. Turn out the lights, 'cause I can hardly wait. Prison bitch, prison bitch.
When I get out, I'm ready to go straight.
You're my prison bitch. I'll never say goodbye. You're not like all the others. Too bad they had to die.
On second thought, I think I'll stay if you want me to. Your prison bitch is never leaving you.
Yeah, at first you were my cellmate, but now you're my soulmate. So come here, baby. Come here.
Oh, no, not again. Now I know why they call you a hardened criminal.
Hang on. You're about to find out why they call this the pokey.
Oh, a little romance to start the morning. Well, hello, this is the Bob and Tom Show. I just said that, singers. Hey, there's Christy Lee at the news desk.
Hi.
There's Jeff Hoskey across the way. Hey, man. Ace Cosby's there. Hey there. I'm Josh Arnold, and there's Tommy.
Well, Josh, it's great to see you.
Hi, nice to see you.
Would you be more comfortable standing today? You see the butt, the tube, and the sodomy. Ergo the intro with the thing and the slamming against your will.
Yeah, they could have done whatever they wanted back there. I was propofol.
Oh, yeah. Now, is that the twilight sleep for your colonoscopy?
It was. I was out. I
Oh,
was
yeah.
out.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get any wallet size? They just transfer them right to your phone these days.
You know, it's funny. They gave me some printouts. So there's like a printout with everything they did and found, and then 6 nice color shots of some things.
Now, can you read them? Do they have like
Not
people
like
who read tea leaves?
Yeah.
Oh, I see a svelte brunette in your future. Apparently she's at a corn maze. Oh no, that's wrong.
Did you have any dreams while you were out? Like
I
that
actually
you were
did.
spelunking or something?
Oh, no dreams of me just like sitting on a carrot or anything like that. Yeah.
But you did, because you don't typically.
They said with propofol, some people dream, some people don't. So.
Oh, do you remember what they were about?
No, I don't. But I know as soon as I woke up, I went, "Hey, I dreamt." So you can. I'm one of those, and they looked at me like, "We don't care."
Yes,
we'll mark the chart, sir.
Yeah. Now, is
He's a dreamer.
Is this the one where you wake up relatively soon after it's over?
Yeah. Well, at least, I mean, it didn't, the lingering effects were minimal.
Okay.
So, but I think they had to wake me up.
I know there's the one called Versed, where they say it's like a truth serum. You're talking for a while, but you don't know what then all of a sudden you're sitting somewhere else. Wait a minute, how did I get here? That whole thing.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, be very careful with that one. Just saying.
Gotten in trouble before?
No. I was warned. I've had that a couple of times. I'm not sure of the distinction, but I'm glad that contemporary medicine has developed such things. But well, congratulations on getting your colonoscopy, and we urge everyone to talk to a medical professional and see if they need one. Can be very important. Stop certain really bad things from.
I was the
happening.
pickup guy for my father because of the talking thing.
Yeah.
And they wheeled him in from, like, he had to wait. He was still in the bed or whatever. And he's laying there, and he looked over at me, and he goes, they told me I can't masturbate. And I had never heard my father even use that term before. And I was like, oh, my gosh, why not? He said, because I'm in the recovery room. And I was like, oh, my gosh, you're running material on me? I love it. He doesn't remember any of it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I just reminded him of it like 2 weeks ago. He goes, I would never say that. I was like, I was sitting there for it.
Yeah, well, they say when you're coming out of that Versed stuff, you will. I mean, for example, I was told I was talking for 30 minutes.
Well, none of us are surprised by that.
No, but I mean, this is a talk show. No, but and then I remember sitting at a restaurant and looking around going, when did I get here? So you were just talking about this, or this. And so, yeah, very, very odd. But they warn you. If you have any secrets, make sure that you're picked up by someone who won't spread them around.
Well, I got my wisdom teeth pulled and they put me under, and I don't remember this, but apparently I woke up and demanded pork cracklings.
Very common.
Yeah, which I've never even had before. But Maggie's like, you kept on demanding pork cracklings. Insist.
Yeah, the one time I did it, I had some procedure to my throat or something, and I had that, and my buddy Mark took me to... there used to be a really good smoothie place that I just loved. I don't know why it ever went under. But we went there, and apparently there was a grocery store nearby, and I made him take me over there, and we're walking through the place, and I said, let's just steal all this stuff.
Yeah.
I've never stolen anything in my life. Later on, he was telling me, I went, what? He goes, yeah, you were just thinking it'd be really funny to walk out with everything. So I guess... various types of anesthesia have really odd effects. Mm-hmm. But, well, Josh, we're glad you went through that and hope the results were good. Did they cut anything out while they were in there?
No, they didn't have to remove anything.
They didn't give you a polyp to take home?
No.
See if you could grow more.
Yeah.
Yeah, no polyps, no tumors. So my garden's going to be slight this year.
Okay. All right. Yeah, how are the tomatoes coming? Now, coming up today, I think we're going to get a visit from the great musician Edwin McCain. Look forward to seeing Edwin.
Seen his bus?
No, he was going to stay over at my house, but he got delayed, so he got in late. I'm not sure where he is at this point.
So this is interesting. Have you started a vegetable garden? That seems like right up your alley.
No.
It seems like the kids would go, hey.
Right now, the only thing I could grow would be more rabbits.
Oh,
I don't know what's going on.
They would eat all your veggies.
There are rabbits and raccoons and chipmunks everywhere in my neighborhood.
Okay.
But we were talking with Jim Gaffigan just the other day, and he's become quite the avid gardener. And I mentioned to him, it's amazing how many of these English rock stars you read about who spend all their time gardening. And, of course, England famous for its terrible soil. You can barely grow a weed in England. But
not a lot of sunshine either, right?
But a bunch of these super famous artists, they'll say, oh, I was in my garden and I got the idea to write this song, Sympathy for the Devil. What?
It's relaxing.
Yeah, but don't they just call their backyard their garden?
Yeah, a lot of them have just the backyard gardens.
Yeah, but, they're doing their tending.
Yes.
Did you ever see the cover of the album All Things Must Pass, George Harrison?
Yeah.
He's sitting in front of that big mansion. That he apparently would spend 12 hours a day with the crew out there in the yard fixing it up.
That's
so
awesome.
yeah, it could have been nice and peaceful. Now, coming up today, we have sporting news. Big Game 3 last night, much to this dismay of the crowd at Madison Square Garden.
Oh, that means the Spurs won. Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
interesting.
Well, because they were saying yesterday that if the Knicks had won and Game 4 at Madison Square Garden would have been potentially the final, tickets were going to be going, for tens of thousands of dollars. But I'm sure they'll still be quite steep at this point. We'll get to all those stories and more coming up today. I was not aware of this. We have a kind of a chart here of weird museums because there's a story today about the Vagina Museum and a theft problem there. But we have I'll come up with a list of other unusual museums. We have sword swallowing in the news. Boy, there's a topic that'll be everywhere today. And a funny fireworks story as we get ready for the 4th of July. We had another...
Did you see this video?
Yeah.
Jeff and I were talking about it this morning.
Another inadvertent daytime fireworks display.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah. In the tradition of Harbor Springs, Michigan, back in, I believe it was 86 when the barge went off in the afternoon. Not witnessed by too many people, but ideally you want to shoot them off one at a time, A, and B, do it when it's dark. And last but not least, coming up today, famous people who died on the toilet. Oh, come on.
Well, Elvis.
Yeah, that's
the only one I know.
I'm having trouble thinking of any others.
Oh, there's a couple famous.
We'll find out, huh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Royalty.
Really?
Oh,
yes.
Boy.
Yeah, in many cases. We will explore that. Right now, I want to remind you that, let's see now, we are, what is the 21st? Is that Father's Day?
Yes.
So we got a couple of weeks for you to get this done. One of the, maybe a really cool present for dads out there, something they'll actually use. They don't really need a tie. I don't think your dad wants another hoop earring. But how about great photographs of the family or maybe great photographs of his favorite fishing spot? This is where the Aura frame comes in. It's a beautiful frame, but it doesn't have just one picture. Electronically, it stores as many as you want, great photographs and videos, and you can load it, and then you can keep loading it wherever you might be. So if your dad lives in Peoria and you live in Los Angeles, you can still send him some photos whenever you feel like it. Really kind of cool. Can you imagine you come down, you grab your coffee, you walk into your desk to look at the paper or whatever, and there's a new picture of a grandson or something. This is really cool. The Aura frame, there's one right behind Josh. Right there's a very handsome picture of Chick right now. I'm a big fan of these. As I've often said, if I had 3 arms, I'd give it 3 thumbs up. But don't listen to me. Listen to Wirecutter. You know how picky they are. Number 1, that's right, Aura was named number 1 by Wirecutter. This is a great, great product, and it's really cool. And the Aura frame, like I said, it'll store unlimited photographs. To get one, you just go to auraframes.com, A-U-R-A, auraframes.com. And for a limited time, Bob and Tom Show listeners get $35 off select frames. Just use my name. The code is Tom. And get $35 off. A bunch of beautiful frames, too. I highly recommend it. The Aura frame, once again, it's spelled A-U-R-A, auraframes.com. Promo code Tom. We get love letters about these things. We gave a lot of tips for Mother's Day for these, and we're already getting mail about it. So you can support the Bob and Tom Show by mentioning us when you check out. So thanks very much. A-U-R-A, auraframes.com. Also coming up, let's just say you were given some really valuable papers in the world of history, and you're going to take them home to study them, and you were driving home and realized they weren't in the front seat. They're not in the back seat. Oh, wait a minute. Did I put them on the roof of my car?
Oh, no.
Yep. We'll find out what happened to them from here, the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Our guest in the studio is comedian Bert Kreischer, and Bert is a veteran of the world of the party. He was voted the #1 party animal in the country by Rolling Stone magazine.
Quite an honor.
many years
massive
ago.
honor.
And you carry the mantle to this day.
Yeah.
You're now I guess you'd be the party animal ex officio with the what is the
party
title?
animal cum laude?
Guru, maybe? Guru to young boys,
Could
probably.
be a guru.
Yeah, you'd be good.
Maybe
But
not.
Now, you said you have 2 young daughters.
Yeah, which is pointless because I have no advice for little girls.
Do you have advice for young men?
I have tons of advice for young men. Are you
Really?
kidding me?
Yeah. Is this college age men going
Yeah.
to?
Well, it's like you have sons, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and you know all the things. Do you have any girls?
Yes.
Oh, see, and you got nothing to tell a little girl.
Well, so far they're in charge. They know what's going on. So.
Yeah.
I said, I remember the first night we got my daughter, or not got her, but had her, or whatever.
I know.
Right. And she was crying real bad, and the nurse was like, the nurse comes in, and she's, and wrapped up like a joint in a box. Right. I guess that's what
Yeah,
they,
I see.
And the nurse comes in, and that's what I thought it was.
You are a party animal. Okay.
She was like, let's, what have you done? I was like, nothing. She goes, what are you gonna do? I was like, put a towel over her face and cut the oxygen in half. I don't know, nothing. And she goes, here's what you do: take her head, put it by your heart, take your pinky, place it on her lower lip, and allow her to draw it in. That'll calm her down. So I do it, and sure enough, as soon as I put it on her lower lip, my daughter draws it in like she's trying to rip the nail off. Just, I'm like, we're stopping this tonight. Yeah. I'm not raising a daughter where that is her coping mechanism.
That's a good point.
Every time she gets a little spook, just no, thank you. But I was massively unprepared for girls. I just didn't know. I never even listened to women. The only advice I got, and this for boys, you ever get into a fight with a girl? This works every time. I did this with my wife. 12 words. You are right. I am wrong. I love you, honey. You win, and you squash it.
Really?
You take her in your arms, you carry her into the bedroom, and you cuddle like a team, like a unified, like a coalition. Scratch her back and let her go to sleep together, happy. She won. And that night while she's sleeping, cut her hair. Not a lot, just a little bit, so you know you won. Great advice for a boy, unapplicable for a girl.
Bert Kreischer's our guest. I'm glad we have this on tape because you're going to be dead very soon, I think.
Yeah, we can use that as evidence, I think.
Yeah, you're going to be wheeled
long have you been
out of your own home in a gurney.
Yeah, I have no idea. It's forever, right? What am I counting the days for? You think guys doing life in prison count the days? I don't think so. You do your time, I'll do mine.
Oh, no, I got out.
You got out?
Yeah. I escaped.
Do we need to set something up for you guys?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Pat and I have just been
I'm not used to being in here.
kind of thinking about things.
Typically, I'll go in there and write my own stuff. And
Okay, well, good. It's good to see you.
Do what I want to do.
But there have been certain, we were kind of talking about how maybe we're not being represented the way that.
I know. I feel like that. Yeah.
Well,
I didn't want to speak. Oh, you want to just do the song?
Why don't we tell them all about
We
it?
must say disparaging things about the character of each of you?
No, here we go. I just want to sing my own songs. But Tom wants these pop song parodies. He wants a tune right now about pooping on Broadway. Broadway! I'd rather sing a song with my own melody. But Tom won't let me, oh no! Tom won't let me, it's his show. Tom won't let me. He wants me to learn about radio. I'm learning.
I live a life of moderation. But my boss insists I'm somebody that's all about pizza, prostitutes, and masturbation. I want to be known for more than porn and being a fatty fat. But Tom won't let me.
That's right.
Tom won't let me.
You got
for
it.
show. Tom won't let me. Mashed potatoes and whores. Mashed potatoes and whores.
Yeah.
What a great song. Thank you very much,
I think we
Pat.
could all do a verse.
Thank you, Josh.
We may just have a verse.
They are written.
Hello, my name is Alexa. If you have a smart speaker and what to hear, Bob and Tom Radio. Just say, Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn. Now, you try it.
Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
That's the first smart thing you've said to me since you took me out of the box.
Remember to think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Christy Lee's at the news desk.
Hi.
She's a professional person.
Oh, thanks.
There's Jeff Oskey.
I used to be.
Yeah, we all sort of used to be. Didn't we? There's Ace Cosby.
Hey, Josh.
I am Josh Arnold. Ace is getting a kick out of Tom detailing his readers.
Yeah.
With a Q-tip.
Well, these aren't readers. I have to wear these glasses with this computer. That's the only time I need them. But yeah, I've been wearing the same.
You can read.
Well, I can read just fine, but that thing is 52 inches from my face. It's a long
Well, then
story.
why don't you move it closer?
Because I've got this machine in the way.
The last thing you need is that machine. So
the thing that I bring forth all the music and the sound effects with. I mean, without this machine, I couldn't do clever sound effects such as this.
Hello there.
There you go. Thank you very much, Wolfman. You see how important this is to have?
Yeah.
Or I could get this out for you. Hamburger. Thank you very much, Hamburger. I got to have my machine right here with all the sounds on it.
Fair enough.
Now, I just heard during the break, I heard a portion of a conversation. Jeffrey, you went fishing yesterday. Is that correct?
I went fishing. Yeah. I go fishing every day, pretty much.
Really?
Yeah.
And you caught nothing?
I did catch a few. I just didn't catch any with the new $15 lure I had purchased. The fish did not know how expensive it was, and so they did not go for it.
So is that why you gave it to Josh?
No, I got one for me and one.
Oh, okay.
They're big in Japan. They're supposed to be the next new thing in bass fishing.
It'll get hit. Yeah, you'll get plenty of bites.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now, then I also heard an exchange. Josh handed you some beard wash. Is that correct?
Yeah. A little too fragrant.
Yeah, it's too fragrant for me.
Now, is that a necessary thing? You do beard wash as opposed to just using shampoo in your...
I usually just bring the shampoo down from the top and carry it all the way down.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm hairy enough. I just use shampoo. I don't even use bars.
Yeah. Oh, gotcha. All over.
Yeah, full body shampoo.
Yeah, okay. Is beard wash, is that do you think that's kind of a scam?
I don't know.
Trying to charge more for...
I've noticed a difference. It's a beard and face wash, so even if you don't have a beard, you can just use it for your face.
Yeah.
If you don't want to use that bar of soap that was just between your butt cheeks on your face.
Which makes sense.
No,
Wait, you put it between your cheeks?
Are you not supposed to?
That's why you're supposed to take...
That's why I like those hotel soaps.
You're supposed to take the pump thing and just shove it right in. Speaking of which, once again, Josh, fresh from his colonoscopy.
Hello.
And good for you for doing that. And mine's coming up.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Oscar, have you been yet?
They said I don't need one.
Yeah, no,
I'm
just
good.
listen to your doctor.
Yeah.
So
you don't need one.
Yeah, they said I'm good till I'm like 85.
Really? If you might want to check with a medical professional. We have to get to a handful of letters here. Starting off, I've got one right here. I watched the Pat Godwin comedy special. And I'll remind everybody, after we've been kind of kidding Pat about it, it's finally been released. And it's on what's it called? The Dry Bar channel.
Yes.
On YouTube.
Yeah.
And,
called Identity Crisis.
Yeah, us. And got this nice letter about it. Pat was worried that he looked a lot heavier back then, writes Todd. I don't think he has anything to worry about. He looked fine. Just remember, Pat, the camera adds 10 pounds. From what I can see, it must have been a 10-camera shoot. Okay. So,
wow.
Whoa.
And he kidding, he says. He loved the show. So it's
That's great.
It's a clean, what is it, G-rated, Pat Godwin. Filmed more than a year ago. And Pat has since lost a great deal of weight. He was a little self-conscious about that. But if you get a chance, watch Patty G's TV special. Pat is recovering right now from shoulder surgery, and he thinks he'll be able to come back in coming up next Monday. So we'll see. How that goes.
Tom brought Pat and Jimmy some food. Around 22 lobster tails.
Yeah.
Is what he brought.
Sunday.
Jimmy.
It was great.
No, I brought him some chicken on both Saturday and Sunday.
That's nice.
I'd forgotten that Jimmy is famous for his love of.
He loves lobster.
Lobster. I'd forgotten that.
Man, I missed a bullet with that with my kids.
Yeah.
Luckily, they don't know what lobster is.
Yeah, I just got.
So did you bring him KFC? What kind of chicken did you get?
I got him. What are they called?
rotisserie
Lee's famous recipe chicken fingers things.
Yeah.
He enjoyed it very much.
Good.
In fact, I came back the next day.
Nice.
And got him 2.
Oh.
Nice.
Try the pot pie. Try the pot pie.
And I drove through sideways rain, but then it abated and there was a beautiful rainbow.
True friend.
So I'm not sure what that means. Dear Bob and Tom Show, I started a new job in private security recently, and I have to wear a white shirt. With regard to your discussion yesterday, ring around the collar has not been eradicated. I deal with it daily. Thank you, Chris in Charleston, South Carolina. We were talking about that old commercial.
Sure.
Wow.
And I want to. Is whisk? Is that the ring around the collar?
I believe
And
so.
Calgon was the ancient Chinese secret.
Yes.
And both those commercials ran
For a long time.
constantly. And at one point, the rumor was that the Calgon commercial had been the longest running commercial on TV, or had the most penetration or whatever. And that turns out that was like a water softener pill or something, or additive.
Yeah, but then Calgon became bath soap, or it's.
Calgon, take me away.
Thank you. Yeah, it became bigger and better.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Calgon, take me away.
Don't you remember those?
Yeah,
commercials?
but I'd forgotten about
Yeah.
that. I never knew what it was.
Wasn't there like a knee popping out of the water?
Typically,
yeah. That was enough.
Was it?
Yep.
Yeah, there's a whole show. There's a whole show for guys. Yeah, commercials.
Just enough?
Yeah.
Yeah. Every once in a while, I'll be watching the weather and think, there's some guy that's going to freeze frame this woman. And
Couldn't wait for the old Sears catalog, could you?
I took that to town too, but
now
We're a J.C. Penney family. We got the J.C. Penney
somebody
catalog instead.
had money.
they're still around, right? That's the distinction.
J.C. Penney, yeah.
Is Sears completely gone?
I think so.
I think
Isn't that
so.
wild?
It's sad.
I mean, it was a mainstay of
Yes.
every mall. It was an anchor store, and it was every mall you'd go to.
I loved walking through a Sears. They would have that glass front dishwasher with it running, and you're
Right.
like, how come all the dishwashers don't have glass fronts? This is awesome.
Yeah, that was not it.
appliances
That
were
was cool.
amazing.
I love that.
Yeah, I like the store that had the giant glass human being. You could see all the veins and stuff. What was that? The Invisible Man or whatever?
What store was that?
I mean, I remember that toy.
Yeah, it was like a toy store. It had like you could buy this little version of it, but they had a really tall, and it was a human being, but it was glass or plastic, so you could see through it and see all the organs.
That's cool.
Yeah, that was really cool. Dear Bob and Tom Show, I hate to say it, I agree with Tom. Soccer is boring. Jeff said, why? They're running around for 45 minutes. Elliot writes, correction. 2 to 4 guys are running at any given time. 18 to 20 are standing around flopping.
There's a lot of flopping.
Yeah.
I have a story, a letter as well
about
this.
And I'm really sick of hearing about the World Cup. Now what?
This is from Butch. Butch writes, Tom, I'm torn. Part of me understands the way you feel, only that's the way I feel about basketball. Seriously, do not understand why I should cheer when the score's 32-30, knowing both teams are going to score another 50 points each. Makes no sense to me. The World Cup is so much more than soccer. It's a whole month of people from all over the world getting together, having the most massive tailgates you can imagine.
That's not going to help Tom's opinion.
Butch says it's so much more than a sport. So there you go.
Yeah, I'm not going to. I mean, great. I'm glad it's bringing in money to people, and sorry the tickets are $3,000 a piece, whatever they are.
And this guy is even smarter than you, I think.
Why is that?
Oh my gosh, I don't want to give too much away, but He works at The Ohio State University, and he has Fulbright after his name.
Oh, nice.
Fellow.
Anybody can type anything on an email signature. Yeah. You
Which
should see
I'm
mine.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mine's unbelievable. I even quote both of my papacies. They're little slugs lines of what I said while I was pontificating or whatever the hell it was. Yeah, no, I just don't find it interesting. I used to play it in high school. It's fun, but I don't like to watch it.
To each his own.
Yeah, hey, great. Have a nice time. Now, anybody else got any letters, or is that it for today?
I don't have any more.
Okay, I've got a couple. Give me a chance to dig them up. Why don't we do a little bit of sporting news while we're at it?
Do you have a letter, Jeff?
Yeah, I got a letter here. Well, no, I don't.
Yeah, you can't read them all.
We talked about the manual transmission.
Yes.
And Jim writes in, he's been listening for 30 years. He was 17 when his girlfriend's dad taught him how to drive a Standard in an Opel Kadett. Only took half an hour, fell in love with it. He loves it. His favorite part about driving a manual is it's a built-in anti-theft device.
That's true.
Which is,
it really has become one.
Yeah, we've had a couple cases where the carjackers got in. And
You also can't valet park anywhere.
Oh,
A lot of valets don't know how to drive a manual.
But also, I was actually talking to a guy. I was talking to a guy that was doing some valet parking this week, and we got on the topic. So many cars. My wife's car. You get in the car,
Yeah.
and there's no stick. There's no thing down between the two seats. And if you didn't know what you were doing, it looks like it's the windshield wiper slot thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's where the transmission
It's
is.
It's on the.
Yeah, and to put it into park, you have to press the end of it.
Oh.
You poke the end. I mean, if you didn't know that, it's not something it's not really intuitive. But so many my car, it's a switch, the size of the end of my pinky, that it doesn't say anything on it. You have to know which one it is. So valet parkers have to memorize a whole bunch of different.
I wonder if they ever, once they get in and the person walks away, if they Google or YouTube how to start the car or put it in gear or get the parking brake off, because a lot of those they're all different.
And then we had a story a couple weeks ago. I forget what they call it. When you stop at a stoplight, a lot of cars now turn off, or whatever I don't know what's the term I'm looking for. And then when you press the accelerator, they restart and take off, and that
They're taking that feature off.
Well, that's no longer going to be required.
Right, because people hate it too.
My car, you can permanently disable that. The previous car that I had, every time you got in, if you wanted to turn it off, you had to go reach for a button that was tiny and almost invisible and hit it. So, yeah, but valet parking that's got to be a tricky thing.
If I were a valet parker, do you know the amount of farting I would do? This is what you get.
We just saw that
valet
Seinfeld
parking.
episode about the BO in the car from a valet parker. Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this is park and walk. Or else I fart in your car. Or I mean, honestly, don't go to places that have valet parking. That's my rule.
Really?
It means it's too fancy for me.
Yeah.
I have no business being in there.
I've never valet parked a car.
Never.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
I'm saying all this, and it's really rad.
I was hosting a big charity event, and I don't particularly like to valet park for a number of reasons. But I said, okay, valet parked, and it was in the middle of winter, and they couldn't find my car.
Oh my goodness!
What do you mean? They lost your car?
Yep. Hour and a half later, I'm standing in front of the theater, and the head of the charity comes up. Hey, I understand they can't find your car. Yeah, that's right.
Oh my!
And they finally found it.
When all the other cars were gone.
No, it had been parked on the streets. It was covered in snow. And thanks. God, I did this for free. Okay. Oh, I'll be happy to tip them. Now, you said the letter of the guy learned to drive a stick shift on an Opel Kadett.
Opel Kadett is what Jeff said.
God,
yes.
How cool is that?
Well, the cool one was the Opel GT.
Yeah.
I haven't seen one of those in years.
They're hard to find.
Now, we were talking about the Carmen Ghia, the classic Volkswagen little sporty looking thing.
Yeah.
I saw one of those 2 weekends ago. And I said, look, that's the Carmen Ghia we were talking about.
On the street?
Yeah, right by my house. Whoa. Those are cool.
Yeah.
But the Opel GT looked like a little miniature Corvette.
Yeah.
I haven't seen one of those in forever.
Didn't have the cachet that a Corvette had. Though.
But who cares? If you're 16 and you wanted a cool-looking car, they were great. Fun to drive.
Yeah.
But I have, like I said, I haven't. I'm sure there's someone collecting them somewhere.
So when you were 16, did you have a fun car to drive?
No.
Me either. I had a boat.
Yeah, my mother had
Oldsmobile.
my mother had a Pontiac.
See?
Mostly I drove my brother's Buick. Then my other brother had a Volkswagen Bug, the one I used to do the donuts
that's
in.
Fun.
Yeah, those were cool. That's how I learned how to drive a stick. Now, coming up, we have sporting news.
Oh, man, we got world records. Tom Brady's up to some new stuff. The Spurs won.
Yay.
Lots of good stuff going on.
Yeah, do you think Tom Brady would he just have enough money to not have to...
Man, I would have retired 10 years ago if I was him.
This water crap that he's got coming up.
Moved to an island.
Now, Christy, what have you got coming up in the news?
Oh, coming up, we have weird museums around the world. We have National Earl Day.
Earl?
Earl.
If your name is Earl.
Yep.
My name is.
Remember the TV show My Name is Earl?
Sure, of course.
It is National Earl Day. I didn't know about this one.
Yeah. And we have another Florida man in the news. Boy, oh, Florida. He was watering his lawn in a very special way. We'll talk about that.
Well, he was...
Not with that.
Yeah.
Don't go there.
Well, yeah, he
was using water.
It is kind of water.
Yeah. He could have easily accessed it since it was whipped out and everything.
All right.
Okay, I want to talk to you about maybe you've got those credit cards and you've noticed, wow, all I'm doing every month to get by is just paying off the interest. You maybe need some cash to pay those things off. Well, if you own your own home, that may be a lot easier than you think. American Financing. That's a company that specializes in helping you grab some of the equity out of your house without actually selling it. Because most houses, as I've said, are worth a lot more than they were just a few years ago. In fact, if you've owned your house for 10 years, it's probably doubled in value. This is typical. Depends on your situation, obviously. A 5-year-old home in the United States worth 30 to 40% more on average. If this is your situation, maybe you find out if it is, I guess, by going to American Financing. In about 10 minutes, they can tell you if something might work for you. In other words, refinance that thing and take some of that cash out and use it for whatever you want to use it for. There are no upfront fees, no high pressure. You're dealing with salary-based mortgage consultants that can work with you to see if this is something that would maybe work for your particular situation. So, like I said, no upfront fees, no pressure. Go to AmericanFinancing.net to get some information. Once again, it's AmericanFinancing.net. You can actually call them 866-889-2611. But it's a lot easier just to go to AmericanFinancing.net. Do me a favor, add a /Bob and Tom so they know that we sent you. Once again, it's AmericanFinancing.net.
NMLS 182334. NMLSConsumerAccess.org. APR for rates in the...
Hey! You still don't have orange insoles? Do you walk? Do you stand? Do you work? Then, buddy, your feet are losing the war every single day. Your arches go flat. Your heels scream. Your knees pop like popcorn. But wait, what if I told you you don't need a prescription, you don't need a diagnosis, you just need orange insoles? Rigid arch support that does not collapse. Deep heel cup for shock absorption. Built strong for work boots. Comfortable enough for everyday shoes. You upgraded your tires. You upgraded your mattress. Maybe, just maybe, upgrade what you stand on every single day. Orange insoles. If you have feet, you qualify.
Well, looks like we got dumped.
Is there anything you'd like to say to them?
Well, our girls have left us, so I'd like to say just one thing.
Oh, yeah.
Baby, blow me.
Oh, a kiss. as you're leaving.
Blow me.
Oh, a kiss right now.
'Cause if you're gonna leave me, honey, I will surely miss the way you blow me.
Oh, blow me a kiss. Come on and blow me.
A kiss like you mean it.
Blow me.
A kiss right now.
I really can't remember anything as hard as this. So blow me.
Blow me a kiss. Wow.
Some things in life are hard to swallow.
She couldn't take it all, Dean.
She couldn't handle everything.
Who could? But if she comes back tomorrow, I'll be shooting my wad on flowers and a ring, honey. Blow me.
A kiss as you're leaving, baby.
Blow me.
Oh, a kiss as you go.
And always think about me as you're going down
your list.
And blow me.
Blow me a kiss. I'll miss her arms and her elbows.
I'll miss her arms and her elbows.
I'll miss her legs so tall.
Yeah! I'll miss her legs so tall.
I'll miss her neck and her shoulders.
Yes, sir. But I'll miss her head most of all. Rock out, fellas.
Swinging them, Pally.
Baby, blow me.
A kiss as you're leaving, baby.
Blow me.
Oh, a kiss as you go. And if you wanna come home, honey, that's okay.
Just grab a hold of this.
And baby, blow me. Baby, won't you blow me? Blow me a kiss. Hi, baby.
Melvin.
Oh, Pally.
I'll miss your arms and your elbows. Woo! Fantastic. The Bob and Tom Band and Orchestra.
Amazing.
Thank you, Dean. Thank you, Jerry.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I'm so sorry.
Wow. Hello, Bob and Tom Show.
Bob and Tom, it's Kenny Tarmac.
Kenny.
Hey, Shooter, we just landed.
Where are you?
I'm in ATL, just got in from FAT through MCO. Nothing like a red eye out of Fresno to start a Friday.
Wow.
I know. Hey, Chick, I was going to update you on my fantasy league.
Okay, go, man.
You won't believe who I got going this week. Damn, hang on a second, guys.
Oh.
It's my sister buzzing in on my burner Bluetooth. Hi, you've reached the voicemail of Kenneth Tarmac. If this is his burnout sister asking to borrow money she'll never repay him, press 1. Just kidding, sis. What's up, Jinbo? Really? Well, I'm sorry, but well, to be honest, I never liked that damn dog. No, when he humped my J. Crew khakis at Thanksgiving, remember? Well, what does the vet say?
Oh, my gosh.
$6 grand? I'm just saying this dog is just like your Civic. You're upside down in it. You're breaking up. Move closer to a window. How many bras did he eat? Well, Mom told you about smoking your jazz cabbage in that tiny apartment. Sounds like the munchies.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, well, apparently I should have become a vet because that's almost more than I make off commission as a Region 4 sales rep at Smear Corp. No, I'm not bragging. I'm just saying I'm not the one who got divorced, kept the dog, and then got fired from Quiznos. I don't know, Jed. Your dog's too ugly for a GoFundMe. Well, and not to mention, just think about the pitch. Please help save a dog named Keno. Yeah, those are good odds. No, next dog at least go with blackjack or craps. Hang on, Skyhag's coming over. We've already landed. This doesn't matter what position my tray table is in. I'm running numbers. Oh, ma'am, are you familiar with the McCurdy Award? I know you're doing your job, but unless you also happen to be a vet or can Venmo 6 G's to my stupid sister, get the hell out of my personal workspace. By the time we're about to have a code 7, I'll call you for Phoenix.
Boy, he has a lot going on, doesn't he?
Oh, man.
Hello, my name is Alexa. Are you looking for Bob and Tom Radio? Well, it's on me. Just say, Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
Here on Q95 Radio. I'll also urge you to grab some free Holiday World tickets by registering at Q95.com. 'Tis the season for having a blast at Holiday World. While you're there, find out about the Motley Crue Tesla Extreme Show coming Friday, August 28th at the Ruoff. You could even win tickets. Register there once again at Q95.com.
Hey, welcome to the Bob and Tom Show, live from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Christy Lee's at the news desk.
Hello.
Jeff Oskey's across the way.
Hey, man.
Next to him is Mr. Ace Cosby.
Hello.
I am Josh Arnold, and there's Tom.
Thank you very much, Josh. Once again, Josh, fresh from his colonoscopy, a testing procedure to see what's going on back there. And a very important medical procedure. Check with a qualified medical professional to see if you're up. See if you're due. It can help save your life. Well, literally save your ass.
Yeah, and nothing to be afraid of.
Yeah.
Did you send any of your photos to your brothers?
No, I could.
Now, do they give them to you digitally?
No, I only got printouts, but I could easily take pictures of those and send them.
Do you have them hanging on your fridge like an ultrasound?
Nobody wants to see that.
Send them to your mom. Get an aura frame and surprise her. You've got nice pictures of you and your brothers fishing, and all of a sudden, wait a minute, what's that?
You have the password to our aura frame, don't you?
Yeah, I could put them up there.
That'd be a nice little treat.
You guys would be shocked.
Yeah, but they're. If you don't know what they are, you're not going to know what they are. Does that make sense?
You'll know that it's something inside of a. You can tell it's anatomical. You can tell it's body related.
Yeah. Do you remember what was the movie where they shrunk everybody and
the Fantastic Voyage?
Yeah, and they swam around inside the body.
Inner space. They did that too.
Yeah. I have a question. How much light would there be?
On their ships, they had.
You'd have to have some pretty serious.
Yeah.
Because Christy, think about it.
Right. I'm thinking about it, I guess.
Did they inject them in that movie, or did they swallow them? How did they get into the body?
Injected in Inner Space and Fantastic Voyage. They must have also been injected.
Because they wouldn't want to.
I haven't seen that one in a while.
It would be rather unpleasant.
Wasn't there a ride at Disney World?
If it was a suppository of some sort.
There was something called Body Wars for a while.
Right.
And I think
you rode inside the body.
Yeah,
Do you
and there were cells.
Yeah. You didn't do that one?
I skipped that one. I get queasy. On the topic of the colonoscopy, comedian Ross Bennett weighed in when he had his. And the procedure was a little different. This goes back a few years. These days, it's gotten the prep has gotten a little bit easier. But I thought we'd just share this, just a couple minutes of his experience with you.
With us in the studio, comedian Ross Bennett. Ross, what are you talking about these days? What's on your mind? Anything about contemporary culture?
I just got my first colonoscopy.
Oh my! Wow. That's very important. We have to emphasize that to guys listening. A lot of this stuff,
men and women. I mean, everybody needs a colonoscopy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not just men.
It's not just the prostate. There's more to it.
There's a lot more to it.
Mm-hmm.
I've looked at it. Here's the best metaphor I've been able to come. Imagine someone is entering the United States through New Orleans.
Okay.
Right.
And they have to make a trip to Houston.
Check.
And they decide they're going to go by way of Bangor, Maine. This is essentially what a colonoscopy is. They need to run a camera through your entire lower intestine and just check it out. So what they do the day before, they give you a colon cleanse. Is what it is. They give you a gallon of a liquid.
It removes all the fluids from your body.
And it does it with great alacrity. I believe the night before your colonoscopy should now be referred to as the evening of 1,000 waterfalls.
That's so poetic.
A gallon of this liquid every 15 minutes. I'm drinking 8 ounces of this liquid every 15 minutes.
Right.
The next day, I spent $3,500 to have a colonoscopy from a female Asian doctor.
Nice.
Wonderfully talented lady.
Small-handed.
$3,500 Last time an Asian woman did this much work on my rear end, only cost $75. It's so odd. Here's the thing. When they're telling you to get this thing, they're always selling it on it's good for your health. Right. It'll save your life. They need to sell it this way. You get to take some Demerol. You get to shoot up legal heroin.
Oh, nice.
They put this stuff in me, which at that point, you could have driven a car.
And you would have been okay with that?
I would have had no problem whatsoever. About 10 minutes into it, I was an old black jazz musician. Yeah, baby, just driving home, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, the downtown girl gonna take me home. Do-da, do-da.
Ross Bennett. Now, when I had my colonoscopy,
yes,
it was a different cleanse. It was just a sort of a normal size glass of some stuff, and it had the same effect, but it was a lot more pleasant. I
had to take capsules.
I didn't have
Yeah,
to.
this time was the pills for me.
Yeah, that's what
24.
I had.
24 pills, you do it twice, and one pill every minute and a half.
Really?
So I just had my stopwatch going, and a minute and a half, it went down a pill.
Man.
Yeah, but I remember the first time I did it, and you have to drink that giant gallon of that like orange juice. That was a lot harder. But and I didn't really experience what did he call it? The evening of 1,000 waterfalls. It was pretty quick. But
that's how it was when I did the fluid, the first colonoscopy. This time it was a bunch of trips to the bathroom.
But important once again, and well worth it. And
yeah, it's easy.
You got to get yourself checked. If they find something there, they can usually really help you.
Yep.
And so I really can't emphasize how important it is. The late John Fox. One of the last letters I ever got from him, he emphasized the fact that he wished he'd gotten that done a lot earlier. Might have saved his life to get kind of serious about a guy that was very, very funny. Perhaps we should play a little Fox this morning.
Yeah.
Just to bring back some great memories. Now, I want to quickly touch on the sports page. If you didn't hear, Madison Square Garden, oh, what a shame. All those New Yorkers disappointed.
Yeah, they lost 115 to 111. San Antonio cut the New York Knicks lead 2-1. And they handed the Knicks their first loss in 46 days.
Yeah, isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
The Knicks were on a roll.
All the celebs were there.
Of course they were. Yeah.
What do we hear? Courtside seats were going for
$60,000.
$60,000.
Holy cow!
Yeah.
I mean, they've got the money. They can spend it however they want. But
man,
boy, yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see. Game 4 on the way. We're going to come back with more sporting news, including an interesting world record involving, of all things, sword swallowing.
Oh, yeah.
And
this is great.
Sword swallowing combined with something of an athletic endeavor.
Yeah.
Which is that's a very small sphere of people that, well, first of all, sword swallowers.
Yeah.
Small group anyway.
Sure.
I'm hoping it's javelin is the other component. And what it is one person launches the sword and the other guy catches it in his mouth.
Yeah.
Wow. Is that it?
Hey, no,
much cooler.
That would have. I would have led with that. That would have been the opening story today. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Add to or continue the conversation.
When we decided to do this, I said, Tom, we should do a Tim Wilson song. And this is really hard. I practiced, and man, I sucked. You just can't do a Tim Wilson song. So I took liberties with some of Timmy's songs and whipped a song together in honor of Tim. Help me get through this, folks. Can you hear that? Yeah. That's too bad. He really loved his trailer park a woman. didn't care much for Dr. Phil. I'm sure he started the church league fist fight, and his ass got tired of Shaquille O'Neal. A big white hat with a black 6-string guitar. Now the heavens have their newest star. Where's my jetpack, he would say. Now he's sporting wings. And he taught Jesus Christ the booty song. We all thought he'd go to Chuck E. Cheese hell with George Bush, George Strait, George Patton, and George Orwell. A hillbilly homeboy, I could be wrong, but I know he's tired of me singing this f***ing song. A big white hat with a black 6-string guitar. Now the heavens have their newest star. Where's my jetpack, he would sing. Now he's sporting wings. And he asked Jesus Christ to join his band. They're singing Georgia, goodbye Georgia, Georgia, goodbye. Georgia, goodbye Georgia, Georgia, goodbye.
Paul, you kind of came off the road as a comedian many years ago when you started doing the TBS show. How many?
We started in '95, so
really
14 years.
Wow,
doing it.
But you occasionally go back out on the road and do stand-up.
I do. I took a little time off the last couple of years, but now I'm getting back out there. You know, it can kind of burn you out being on the road. But,
Sure.
You know, I always see stuff on the road that you just don't see anywhere else, and it just makes you laugh. And I was staying at this hotel, and one of my club dates, and I go down to the jacuzzi, and there's a sign above the jacuzzi that says, "No one shall jump or dive into the jacuzzi." Now, if you're going to dive headfirst into a jacuzzi, are you really going to be swayed by the word shall? Come on, boys, let's go into jacuzzi. Hold on, I see the King's English.
Wow.
What the heck?
I'm guessing that was a lawyer. They really should have.
That just made me laugh all day. That takes away the loneliness of the road. Because it can get lonely.
We're talking with comedians Mark Klein and Nick Griffin. Nick, anything new in your life?
Well, no. I mean, I'm just out there, trying to make it work. I think you got to try to enjoy yourself. Obviously, I'm a positive guy, very optimistic.
I've noticed that. That's what I like about you.
Yes, I feel
Is this your New Year's resolution?
Yeah, I feel like
2010's your year.
No, I need to be more realistic, and I feel like you got to enjoy yourself in the moment because in an hour a day, a week, it's all going to suck again. Because that's life, right? Good, sucky, 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 sucky.
You say that in Japan, and you're going to have a great time.
It's true. It's just hard adjusting to the sucky part of life because when you first get to Earth, everything's sweet. When you're a baby, everyone's kissing your ass, hugging you, feeding you, and then boom, acne, erections, calculus.
Here's why I like soccer now. I love to see
our soccer team lose, not because I'm against them, but because I love to see the look of disappointment in all these fake bandwagon fans. I was in the airport when Landon Donovan and the boys lost. And people were in the airport crying. And we're just so proud of them. We love our soccer team. Really, name 3 players.
How true?
Just say you like soccer. First of all, we shouldn't even have a soccer team. We should have soccer players, but our national team's only function should be to go to other countries and allow them to stomp us because they can't beat us in anything else. We go to every other country. We take their best athletes in all their other sports. Soccer is the only thing they still have a shot at beating us in. Why would you steal that country's joy? We still have fun. We still have porn.
For helping us out with our race coverage. We certainly appreciate it, and we appreciate the Indiana American Legion. Getting ready, of course, for the 4th of July.
Hey, it's the Bob and Tom Show. We are live from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Christy Lee's at the news desk.
Hello.
Jeff Oskay's at the sports desk.
Hey, man.
There's Ace Cosby. Hello. I'm Josh Arnold. And Tom, we're joined by, well, let's be honest, one of the family.
Yeah.
Don't you hate it when your guests are more handsome than you? That's what I like. We get a guy in here, a good-looking guy, super talented. Get him out of here.
When the handsome hang out with us, it makes us more handsome.
It does?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, in that case.
I'm here every day. And we appreciate it.
Edwin McCain is a fine singer and songwriter. He's joining us in the studio. And you could have a great plan B in life. If you weren't a musician traveling the world, you could have been a mechanic or a farmer because you do both those things at your home, right?
I do all of that. I'm like a rash you can't get rid of. Look at y'all. I was walking up the ramp today. I was like, my whole life just coming in and out of this parking lot. Last 30 years of my life, just waddling across this parking lot in Indiana, man. Love it.
Now, interestingly enough, you're doing a gig tonight with your band and the band Five for Fighting. And I'd like to clarify something. You guys are going to be at a place called the Brown County Music Center, which is in Nashville, Indiana. Now, that reminds me of a story because there are people who get confused and they think you're going to be playing in Tennessee tonight. You can see why.
Yes.
I'd say we got about 30 tickets sold of people that are going to be upset.
So you'll like this because you're a gentleman from the Southeast. We did a great show in Charleston, West Virginia. We had so much fun. It was just a great place, a terrific venue, great audience. And 2 folks in the audience had to make a little extra special drive because they drove.
They thought it was in Charleston.
South Carolina. But they came up. They made it.
Boy, I bet that was a tense ride from Charleston, South Carolina to Charleston, West Virginia, depending on whose fault it was.
Yeah.
Listen, like, what do you think? Like mile 200 of that drive. Okay, listen. I know I messed this up, but let me just look. There's a Krispy Kreme, and I'll buy us a dozen donuts if you'll just accept my apology, dear.
You know one of them.
I know who it was. Yeah. It was the husband, I am sure.
And she'll never let him forget.
No, never living that one down.
But we all did. I had an appointment one day, a lunch appointment, and I went to the restaurant. I sat down, and then I got a text message, and I said, "No, I'm here. I'm at the restaurant." And then he goes, "Well, I'm here too. Where are you sitting?" And I said, "Well, I'm over by the big aquarium in the room to the left." He goes, "Where are you?" Well, it turns out that one restaurant was named Kona Jack's. The other was named Kona something.
Kona Grill.
Yes. Easy mistake to
make. I did it 2 weeks ago. I was in a restaurant and I was supposed to be somewhere else.
But I guess the difference between Charleston, South Carolina and Charleston, West Virginia, there's a lot of miles and
Were
mills.
you coming from Florida?
Yeah. So they had a great time. I hope they survived the trip.
I know. Then they had to drive all the way back to Florida together.
At least I think I gave the guy a T-shirt. That'll help. We're with Edwin McCain, who is a very fine musician. And you probably could have made a career as a stand-up also.
I haven't done a stand-up set, but that is on my bucket list. In the next 24 months, I'm going to walk onto a stage and try to do a stand-up set.
You'd be surprised. There are a number of guys that are really, really funny. But I'm trying to think. John Mayer.
Matt Mayer's really funny.
But I think he did a couple stand-up sets. Mac McAnally, the great guitarist and singer from, mostly well-known from Jimmy Buffett's band.
I know Mac.
Mac is hilarious.
Yeah. You know what? You can't be in a band for more than 5 years and not have a sense of humor. Like, if you're sensitive, it's not going to work. I mean, my wife is like, y'all are so mean to each other. I'm like, honey, if you get on the bus and everybody's being nice to you, you're 5 minutes away from being fired. Like, if you're not being mercilessly tortured by your bandmates, no one likes you.
We're like that both on and off the air.
And it has to, and it's always got to be the one thing you're actually insecure about. If they're not pouncing on that and really making you feel bad about it, they don't love you at all.
Yeah. We're learning a lot today. I wanted to get off topic for just a second. Josh here had a colonoscopy yesterday. Very important.
Best nap ever.
Yeah, it's good, man. It's
a good nap.
Yeah. Did you have what did we determine? There's is it called? Propofol?
Yeah, milk of amnesia.
Yes.
And then there's Versed, and that's the one where you have you're talking for a while after you wake up, but you're not conscious of what's going on. And they say it's like a truth serum.
I did that. Yep. Almost cost me my marriage. Thank goodness for the nurse. I was in the recovery room and my wife was in there with me, and I said, honey, I'm so grateful to you for being here with me. I love you so much. And this redheaded nurse came walking in. I said, what's her name? And the nurse was like, nope, don't worry about that. That happens all the time. Don't listen to him. And I was like, no, I'm serious. What's her number? Yeah, that was a quiet ride home too.
Yeah, all the way to Nashville, Indiana. Now, I thought I'd feature something from John Fox, the late John Fox. John was a good friend of ours. He and I had the same exact birthday, as a matter of fact. And the last letter he wrote me.
Oh, you won.
Yeah.
Well, I guess now that you think about it.
I don't know why you're not looking at it.
Yeah, I could. The last letter he wrote me, he said, hey, would you always tell everybody to please get their prostate checked and fellas, get your prostate checked, and ladies and gentlemen, make sure to get a colonoscopy. I know it's a serious topic. Don't listen to me. Ask any medical professional. For most people, it's very, very important, and I emphasize that. And John would have wanted me to emphasize that. But let's just hear a little bit of John. There never was a better street joke teller on earth than John Fox. He was he spent most of his time, he would hang out with Rodney Dangerfield. They were great buddies, and he had so many great Rodney Dangerfield stories. The best one was he and Rodney were in a Cadillac convertible driving down the Strip in Vegas, and he got pulled over, and Rodney was smoking a joint. The cop walked up to the car, and he said, all right, sir. And he went, Rodney. Got a couple pictures and left. So this is just a little short bit of John from back in the day. Here we go.
This magician's on stage, and he invites this guy from the audience to give him a sledgehammer. The magician says, I want you to hit me in the temple as hard as you can with a sledgehammer. The guy goes, all right. So the magician lays his head down on his block of wood, and this guy hauls back. Bam! Pops this guy in the temple. 10 years later, the magician wakes up out of a coma in the hospital and goes, ta-da!
There you go. See, that's your joke. Ladies and gentlemen, you can tell that one whenever you feel like it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, John Fox. And once
now,
again,
Edwin, you want to do stand-up?
I'd love to.
Well, as a fellow stand-up comedian, we would like to ask you to stay in your lane and just do music. You're already great at one thing. Let us have something.
That's fair. That's fair.
If you were a bad musician, then come on board, but you're already amazing at one thing. Why can't you just be happy with that?
No, I'm happy. All right. So what if I drive you guys to some gigs first, and then I'll earn my 5-minute warm-up set.
Okay. Jeff. You and I do comedy shows, but let's think about this. With Edwin McCain on the posters, You and I have a door deal, but we just pay. You know what? You're in, Edwin. Yeah, you're in. Welcome to the club, my friend.
See, I knew we
can
could
do
work
5
this
minutes
out.
up front.
I knew we could work this out. No, Josh, I'm interested in your colonoscopy. Let's explore that more. So, is this your first one?
Second.
See, the first one's weird. The second one, man, I was looking forward to the nap. The nap is brilliant. It is fantastic.
Yeah, as a sober person.
Yeah.
Another friend of mine just had some surgery, and I said, "Hey, look, if nothing else, enjoy that deep sleep." Unfortunately, the last time I had it, they do that. I had some serious surgery, and they put the thing over your face, and they get to count down from 10. I distinctly recall going. I was kind of hoping for at least 9 minutes of bliss, but I didn't get it. Now. Once again, ask a medical professional about colonoscopy. Very important stuff. Christy, have you had yours?
Yeah, I had it last year.
No photos?
No, there was nothing to take a picture of.
They gave me
I had a clean house.
They gave me like a flip book.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really unnerving, honestly. I was like, why do you give me that? I don't have any. It's not like I'm going to go, hey, you missed a spot, right?
That and how do I know this isn't the same six? These aren't the same six photos you just give everybody.
Yeah, it's just like Jiffy Lube. Your air filter needs to be the same.
That'd be kind of a cool thing on a game show where they have like celebrity colonoscopy photos.
Yes.
And then you have to pair the two.
That's got to be Brad Pitt. That's got to be.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
I wonder why they didn't give me. My husband got his pictures, but I didn't get mine.
Oh, they're floating around somewhere.
There's some technician who's just like,
Yeah, and I've learned one thing doing this show. There's a perversion associated in some way with everything.
Yes.
There's probably some guy that's his jam, if you will.
I hope not.
Oh, these are hot.
God, our Google searches are getting ready to be not good in about an hour. Ugh.
Well, now, coming up, we have a little bit of sporting news. We got a great world record. We'll get a song out of Mr. Edwin McCain. And Christy Lee, what do you got over there?
Well, the world is turning their eyes to the FIFA World Cup. Hyundai is taking their eyes over and looking at the next generation of talent because the future stars are already turning heads at age 14. Because Next doesn't wait for an invitation. Neither does Hyundai. Hyundai has always moved the future within reach. They did it when they made advanced safety standard on every vehicle and engineered EVs with ultra-fast charging capability, and they're still doing it every day because the future isn't some far-off concept. It's already here. Next starts now. Hyundai, an official partner of FIFA.
Thank you very much, Hyundai. Thank you very much, Christy Lee. Coming up, we have an article about the weirdest museums in the world. We have 5 famous people who died on the loo, if you will, on the toilet. What a way to go. And a little tour of the Vagina Museum. Who knew? It's out there. Oh, and we also have black market sperm in the news, of all things. We'll find out about all these things from the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. We'll visit with, I almost said it again, a musician, wannabe comedian Edwin McCain from the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hi, everybody. We're at the Indiana State Fair at the Dairy Bar, my favorite stop, my first stop here today because we had to get some delicious shakes. While I was waiting for Josh to get here, I noticed that I probably am skewing the median age. On an off day at the fair in the middle of the week, it's either 80 or 5.
Yeah. Either way, there are a lot of strollers. And we're eating some milkshake. Christy got the chocolate. I got the vanilla. Should we do that thing where we do the flavor kiss, and get a mix?
Oh, what do you mean? I thought you were going to do like we were married and do this.
Oh yeah. I'm now going to sell this spoon on eBay to the creepiest listener because this was in Christy's mouth.
That is so. Okay, so Josh, we're about to walk into the Midway at the Indiana State Fair, and I know we should probably ride a ride together.
I want to ride the Crazy Mouse. I want to ride the Log Flume.
No, I can't ride those.
Why not? Are you afraid?
Yeah. The only thing I like is the Ferris wheel.
No, that's the only thing I'm terrified of. We're not riding the Ferris wheel.
We gotta ride the Ferris wheel.
You're never going to get me on that.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh.
I genuinely do not like this. Oh my God, you hear it?
Fine.
Oh, we're
Look
stopped. We are stopped.
Look at this lovely view. We can see the Coliseum.
Oh, man.
You can see the track where they, have some racing. And
I'm sure.
You can see the Midway. What a beautiful
I can see
Midway.
downtown.
You can see downtown. That's right.
Oh, I can't take it. I don't know. I mean, there might be one way to relax a little bit.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm not here to make you feel better. I'm just grateful that you decided to ride this with me. I don't know, maybe we're stuck up here. We haven't seen to move
That's
for a
nice.
while. Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Oh, I hate the way it moves. I can't take it. I feel like we are going down.
We are. See? Now we're going back up. Very nice.
Oh! We are swaying far too much.
We are not swaying, Josh.
Ooh.
We are not. Doing all right. Oh, we're done.
Oh, damn it.
Josh, I'm really sorry. I had no idea that really would get to you like that. You know what I'll do? Since you did that for me, I'm going to ride one of your rides. Oh, you really like that, didn't I? Maybe I shouldn't do that. No, I don't really want... I'm backtracking. No, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean it. Since you've never been here before, Josh, we're on the shuttle.
Yeah.
This is the, powered by a tractor. If you're really into tractors and you've never been to the state fair, since I have to leave soon, you ought to go to Pioneer Village because there's a great John Deere exhibit.
Okay.
Also on the other side, the FFA has a wonderful little barn, and they've got little goats and little sheep and these really cool Indian cattle or something. And you can feed them carrots, and they're just adorable. There's also the Department of Natural Resources. You can see some pretty interesting things.
Oh, I'm going to see all of it.
Oh, yeah. And don't forget, you've got all these wonderful food vendors that we haven't even hit on. I mean, what do we get? Pork chop?
I'm not too worried about that. I think I'm going to stick with stick with most of the
We pretty much ate a lot.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with the things I can see.
Hello, my name is Alexa. If you have a smart speaker and what to hear, Bob and Tom Radio, just say Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn. Now, you try it.
Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
That's the first smart thing you've said to me since you took me out of the box.
Show. Thank you for joining us. We sure do appreciate it. We are live from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios Christy Lee's alive and well.
Hey, handsome.
Oh, well, hello, beautiful. Jeff Oskey's alive and kicking, as In Excess might tell us.
Yes, sir.
There's Ace Cosby.
Simple Minds.
Oh, it is Simple Minds. They're very similar in my brain.
Australia, England.
In my simple mind.
Yes.
I am Josh Arnold. There's Kick was the In Excess album.
Yeah.
So that's sometimes why I get them confused, too.
Oh, that's interesting.
But thank you for pointing out my error.
Sometimes you kick, sometimes you kick.
Yes, that's right. There's Tom, and Tom, we're joined by a musician who was not a part of In Excess or...
Yes, that would apply to almost most of our guests, in theory.
I know, we get tired of saying it.
Yeah. Edwin McCain is our guest. Edwin is on the road. Edwin, I'm looking at the schedule. You're going to be all over the place. Nashville, Indiana this evening. And then Wednesday, Grand Rapids, Michigan. Friday, you're going to be at a beautiful spot. St. Ignace, Michigan. Get to cross the beautiful Mackinac Bridge. You'll be at the Kuwaitan Casino in St. Ignace, along with Five for Fighting. You guys are on a big tour. Then it'll be Northfield Park.
That's a cool show.
Saturday, coming up this weekend. And Sunday at the Taft Theater. I've been there in Cincinnati, Ohio. Mm-hmm. Lots of other great stops coming up for Edwin McCain. Morgantown, West Virginia. You're going to be hanging out in Green Bay, Wisconsin, Omaha, Nebraska, Des Moines, Iowa. You're all over the place.
You know, it's funny because when I was 25 and I was going to be on a co-headlining tour, I would have angled in every way to be able to close as many shows as I could on the tour. And now at 56, I'm angling in every way to open every show.
Do you guys flip a coin? How do you do it?
No, we just flip-flop every night. And it was funny because I called John right when they announced the tour, and I was like, hey, buddy, you know, if it'll just make it easier, I'll just go on first for the whole tour, and that way we don't have to fight over it. And he was like, oh, no.
I see.
No. You don't get away. I was just trying to be nice.
Yeah, the ego tends to die as you wish.
I'm all about going on at 7:30.
I want to talk to our friends in Colorado Springs. It'll be Pike Peaks Center, or Pikes Peak Center, as we say in English. The Pikes Peak Center. Let's try that again. Colorado Springs coming up Sunday, June 28th.
It's way up there, isn't it? It's on the top.
Oh, is it right there?
Yeah.
This is all really helpful. It'll be Edwin McCain and his band and Five for Fighting coming up Sunday the 28th in Colorado Springs. I want to say hello to, we have a lot of fans there. We got a lot of great email from there. So many cool stops coming up. You're going to be all over the place. Now, I understand at some point, you're going to be in Utah. Are you driving?
Yeah. I mean, so I'm not, the last week of the tour, I've got a buddy of mine who also is our mechanic, and he's coming out. He's going to help me drive from Utah back to South Carolina in 24 hours.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Because I have to be there for like a July 3rd gig. And It's going to be one of those Cannonball Run things. We're going to pull it off, though.
Those can be fun.
We can do it.
I had to do Seattle to St. Louis in 36 hours. And it was a full 12 hours each day drive. And yeah, it's kind of fun. But I was also 24, I think. Yeah.
It's going to be fun. We'll get it done. But and thank goodness he's a mechanic. So
yeah.
All right. Well, now let's get a little sporting news, and we'll get a song out of Edwin. How about that? You got a couple quick things over there?
Oh, sure.
Stupid world record.
A man from Florida has broken the Guinness World Record for the most push-ups while sword swallowing.
Oh boy!
Now, again, to me, this seems to be the Venn diagram of athletic endeavor and sword swallowing. I would think it'd be pretty.
Let's not forget the homosexual undertones as well.
Of sword swallowing?
While doing push-ups.
So is he
lowering
onto the sword?
We have a picture of this guy?
Variety entertainer.
No.
I got it. He's just got the sword.
He's got the sword in
He's
his
not
mouth.
constantly throating the sword.
Right.
He achieved the feat by sticking a 17-inch long blade down his throat and performing a total of 25 push-ups to beat the previous record of 20.
This is easy. Once you swallow that sword, it's easier to plank.
He should have to be in a headstand.
Yeah, but I say let the guy do jumping jacks. We'll see how he does.
I think with each, it should be a dagger, and he should have to go down on it every time he does a push-up.
Yes.
Or headstand push-ups, go down on the sword.
Oh.
Yeah, even harder.
Yeah, sword swallowing. A friend of mine learned how to do that at church camp. Very, very odd.
That's a weird brag at a party. You know what I mean? Like you think his wife is like, hey, maybe tonight can we not bring this up?
His wife. You're being very generous.
I have been at an event where someone did that, and I have to turn away.
The swords?
That thing just creeps me out. Just ugh.
How do you start doing that? Do you use a rubber sword?
Well, first you start by getting a club sandwich. You got to start small.
I don't know if that's some kind of a trick.
It has to be.
Is there a union?
Sword
swallowers?
Is there a school you go to? Is it a camp, like a summer camp?
Well,
Hey.
it says this. What he's described as an entertainer. So I'm wondering he must juggle and do all kinds of stuff. But but who's the first guy that ever thought of doing that?
Yeah, I'm sure it wasn't voluntary.
Yeah. Hey, you live.
Hey, do that again.
Sometime during the Mongol Empire.
Right.
And then sadly, a couple centuries later, porn was invented, and you know where that ends. That's our classy world record for today. Thank you very much. Is that sports?
No, Tom Brady has teamed up with GoPuff to release a premium line of organic coconut water called Good Nut.
No way.
And announcing the partnership, Mr. Brady said, hydration has always been a big part of my routine. And while coconut water has been a staple for me, I knew we could take it to a completely different level by teaming up with GoPuff. With Good Nut, we focused on keeping the ingredients simple and clean, making sure it's exactly what I'd want in my own fridge. Good Nut is currently available online, comes in 3 flavors: original coconut water, chocolate coconut water, and post-nut clarity. I mean, sparkling coconut water.
Yeah, post-nut clarity.
It's called Good Nut?
Good Nut.
I feel like that's kind of how you know Tom doesn't have any really good friends.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, they should have gotten Lance Armstrong for this one. He does have the one good nut, although I guess his endorsement days are probably over. Well, on that note,
but what
does he need the money?
Is it?
I don't know. What is organic water as opposed to
organic coconut water?
So the coconuts are
must be
okay.
The way they process it. Or
I
something.
love coconut water.
So do I.
You like that Good Nut?
I like that grit.
Does it come with
spunky?
Does it taste like coconuts?
It tastes like coconut and dirt. I mean,
okay.
The good stuff does.
Okay.
Because it has little pieces of coconut still in it.
Oh, okay.
You hate that.
I'm not a coconut fan. Sorry. Now, good luck, Tom Brady, with your other venture. I can't imagine he needs the money.
No.
But who knows? Edwin McCain's hanging out with us right now. We mentioned the big tour you're on with Five for Fighting. You got your guitar. Can you give me a strum? I want to see how we got. Well, is that good, everybody? You can hear that? Good. Yeah, it sounds good. You feel like playing something for us?
Yeah.
What do you got?
You're better off pressing on, letting it be. Don't go chasing a memory.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Edwin McCain and his guitar joining us this morning, getting ready for his massive tour. And you'll be driving the bus some of the time?
I drove the bus the first week. The management company that we signed with now, the new managers, are very much against me driving the bus all the time. And they tried to guilt me a little bit about it. They were like, you might be sacrificing some of your on stage performance. And I said, I've been driving the bus to the gig for 18 years. You don't have a control group to measure against. This is all it is. So
yeah,
I do have a guy coming out to help us with one of the long drives, said that we'll be legal, but I like driving the bus. It's fun when people come pulling up next to us and then they realize that I'm actually driving and they get all excited and pull away. And
I mean, there are a couple musical artists that fly their own jet.
Yeah. It was the Dexter, the guy from
the Offspring.
Yeah,
guys?
the Offspring. Yeah, no, he's like isn't he like a rocket scientist too? Talk about overachievers. Stay in your lane.
No kidding.
One of the
Metallica?
No, it's
Megadeth?
It's Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden.
Bruce Dickinson. He flies 747s. Overachiever.
So driving the bus is not nothing.
It's not even that interesting. And the hate that I get from the truckers too. There's a real prejudice that the truckers have against the bus drivers. They won't even give you the man nod.
Really?
Oh yeah, we just get ignored like the little geeky kid in middle school. I'm out there filling up. I'm like, I'm spending as much money as you are, Ernie.
I find the same thing. It's like, hey, just because I'm in a U-Haul doesn't mean I'm not going to do it. I'm doing what you do.
I'll be sitting there washing the window, and I'll see the guy and give him a little man nod, and they just get looking. Get out of here, you hippie.
Now, on this show, we don't typically solve too many serious issues in contemporary culture, and there are obviously a handful of them. But we have recently isolated the problem that, depending on what state you're in, the fluid for washing the windshields, more and more of these gas stations are not attending to it. It's really disturbing to me that they can't. They don't have it, but we got a letter. What was the name of the place where they actually have
the Quick Trip chain, but KWIK, because there's another Quick Trip that's QUIK.
Yeah, they have a machine that loads the
it keeps
fluid,
it
keeps it full, and they actually attend to it. And have you ever noticed the stench? Sometimes you take that squeegee and oh my god,
that can get terrible. Yeah.
Yeah, I suspect that people confuse the squeegee compartment with the bathroom.
Yeah,
we had not theorized that, but yeah, I'm not running in.
We had quite a few people write in. That's why it stinks, is because people pee in those.
Oh,
really?
Can you imagine?
A lot of cameras though.
Yeah, I was going to say they're going to be on camera with Maria Menounos.
Some of them are pretty high up, right? I mean, some of those squeegee boxes.
They can be.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, but that just makes it more fun.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you're right, Tom. I've never. Mario Lopez doesn't give me the urge to pee.
We're going to hang out with Edwin McCain. Once again, he's on tour, perhaps stopping at a place near you. We'll talk about that. And Christy Lee, what do you got coming up in the world of news?
Well, we have a fireworks truck that caught fire in Tennessee that was pretty spectacular. I don't know if you've seen this.
It was
video.
awesome. It was awesome.
During the day.
I like to think it was like the Naked Gun with the cops going, nothing to see here. And there's a giant fireworks display going on.
Really incredible.
Yeah, it happens.
I mean,
everybody's cool, though?
Hey, nobody got hurt.
Driver
Nobody got hurt.
Probably some concert bus ran him off the road.
I'm giving you 3 blinks and then I'm coming over. I'm just letting you know.
Now, do bus drivers get from the kids the horn thing, or is that strictly for the trucks?
No, we are completely shunned.
Buddy, I'm so sorry.
As a group, I know. I'm telling you, it's an untold story. Everybody thinks this is all fun and games in the tour bus, and it's not for the driver. No.
Now, which side of the bus is the gas access?
Both.
A dual diesel type thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you do have to pull into those truck stops and get both tanks going at the same time.
Yeah. No, we have one big tank, and I had a $700 fuel up the other day, and I'm anticipating $1,000 fuel up soon.
Oh.
It's going to be interesting.
Wow.
Yeah.
I had the same thing with my Suburban. That does not get great gas mileage.
I went in there the other day, and the girl at the fuel counter, she goes, golly, y'all must have been bone dry. And I was like, shut up, Shirley. Just give me my shower, all right? Don't rub it in. Just let me go.
A true road warrior. Edwin McCain is our guest. We're coming right back to the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey! You still don't have orange insoles? Do you walk? Do you stand? Do you work? Then, buddy, your feet are losing the war every single day. Your arches go flat. Your heels scream. Your knees pop like popcorn. But wait, what if I told you you don't need a prescription, you don't need a diagnosis, you just need orange insoles? Rigid arch support that does not collapse. Deep heel cup for shock absorption. Built strong for work boots. Comfortable enough for everyday shoes. You upgraded your tires. You upgraded your mattress. Maybe, just maybe, upgrade what you stand on every single day. Orange insoles. If you have feet, you qualify.
And I asked Frank if he could sing, and the answer is not really.
Probably correct.
But I thought if we provided you with some great song lyrics, like the song Piano Man, you could perhaps go through this with your various famous people doing it. And I have a random list here. So I hope this isn't unfair, but let's just try this right now with the lyrics to Piano Man. Ladies and gentlemen, it's comedian Frank Caliendo. I'm sorry, it's John C. Reilly.
Oh, I think I could probably sing this one. It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. The regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man. It's better than you thought it was going to be, isn't it? Sitting next to me.
How about
nice, John?
How about Morgan Freeman?
To his tonic and gin. He says, son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes.
How about Tracy Morgan?
La da 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 da.
That would have been better as me. Da, 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 da.
Okay, Paul Giamatti.
Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody. And you've got us feeling all right.
Adam Sandler.
Here we go. Now, John at the bar, he's a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free. And he's quick with that joke. Would I light up a smoke? But he's someplace that he'd rather be.
Jeff Goldblum.
He says, Bill, I believe this is what? It's killing me. There's a smile. Ran away from his face. Well, I'm sure that I could be, a movie star if I could get out of this place. Yeah.
How about John Madden? Oh, speaking of sports, Mel Kiper Jr.
Now, Paul, talking about a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife. Spent too much time doing a thing, and he's talking with Davey, who's still in the Navy. And, the fact of the matter is, probably going to be for life. And the waitress, tremendous job talking politics. And the businessmen, they're slowly getting stoned. Tremendous job, probably going to keep them lower in the draft. Yes, and sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than what? Drinking alone.
Seth Rogen.
Sing us a song. You're the piano man, I guess. Sing us a song tonight. We're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling all right. I got something that makes me feel all right, too.
How about Al Pacino for an ending here?
It's a pretty good crowd for a Saturday. And the manager gives me a smile because he knows that it's me they've been coming to see to forget about life for a while. And the piano it sounds like a carnival. I thought he was going to cut me off, so I got big. And the microphone smells like beer. De Niro time. And they sit at my bar and put bread in my jar and say, man, what are you doing here? Stephen A. Smith. Oh, la, da, 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 dee, da, 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 da. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Ah, well, we're all in the mood for a melody. And you've got us feeling all right.
Very nice. Frank Caliendo does Billy Joel.
The Piano Man.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
That was great, Frank. Oh, I feel so.
Oh, you're welcome, guys.
Now, are you a cook? You're a man of a certain size. You played football.
Yeah.
Do you cook for yourself?
Yeah, I love to cook. I mean, I'm not somebody that I don't do any complicated recipes. I'm a crock pot guy, pretty easy stuff. But I learned how to cook at a young age because I mean I've been a big guy my whole life, and I can remember at a young age my mom being like, if you're going to eat at this rate, you're going to have to make some stuff. So I can remember being like 7 years old, being like, I think the bologna's ready to be flipped. You know. So I've been cooking for a while. I like to eat more than I like. Like I watch a lot of chefs on TV, and I don't really pay attention to the recipe. I'm there for the finished. You know. Yeah, exactly. I want to see that bite. Yeah.
Oh, so you watch those cooking shows like I watch porn? I just fast forward to the end.
Yeah. That's
I just want the money shot.
Yeah. That's exactly right.
Do you eat any unusual food? Any unusual sauce? That is this evening, by the way, and that's in Nashville, Indiana. Got to clarify that. We're going to talk with Edwin, hang out right here.
Hey, it's the Bob and Tom Show. We are live from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Christy Lee's at the news desk.
Hello.
I think we'll be getting to you in just a little bit here, honey.
I'm ready.
All right. There's Jeff Oskey.
Good day to you, sir.
Good day to you, Ace Cosby over there. I'm Josh Arnold. And Tom, we're joined by one of our favorite people.
He is musician Edwin McCain, who's been, you said you've been driving the bus for, 18 years?
I started when I was 18. I bought an old bus off of this gospel group in South Carolina. It was out in a field, and it was a former Greyhound bus. When I bought it, it had 2 million miles. Whoa! 18-year-old me was like, oh, it's just getting broken in. That bus was so, it was so old. It was a 1960 GMC 4104, and it was round on both ends, looked like a torpedo.
Oh, those are cool.
Yeah, it was cool. And we'd go 55 miles an hour downhill with the wind behind you. And then I never changed the oil ever. I just added it.
Oh, yeah. I had one of those cars.
Oh, man. And I'd be at the truck stop, like, adding oil, and I had to wear, like, coveralls because you'd just be covered, right? And and the truckers would gather around me. Why are you driving this old bus, you idiot? I'd have, like, they were, like, heckling me. I had, like, a crowd of trucker hecklers while I was trying to get my bus to run. And because it was a gospel group that had owned it before me, and they had put a stencil on the back, and it said, God is my co-pilot on the back, which is really handy because you'd see the state troopers see us come by and be like, there's some hippies, let's go shake them down for their weed. And they'd pull out and start racing up behind us. I could see them in the rearview mirror, and they get just close enough to see that we were Bible thumpers and pull off.
Oh, nice.
Man, that sticker saved me so much hassle.
Now, you're currently driving Queenie.
Queenie
is your bus. You were mentioning to me off the air that people take pictures of Queenie. I'm not sure if they come to hear you sing or to see the bus.
Queenie's the main character now. Queenie's become the main character. Everybody pulls for Queenie.
And you have to have a special license to be able to drive, right?
I do now. For a long time. For a long time, we got away with it. We would just slap private coach up on the front of the thing, and nobody hassled us. And, that's why I remember that when we had to get DOT numbers, and I had this driver, and I was like, hey, we're going to we're gonna have to be on random drug screens now. And he's like, well, today's my last day. Oh man.
Well, you're a clean liver now, so you're cool.
Yeah, no, we were always good. And it was funny is you got to go do the, I had to go do the driver test, and it's funny to be doing a first time driver's test when you've already been driving the thing for 20 years. And you have to pretend like you haven't been like, thank you for taking me on this test drive.
You have to be able to climb underneath it, and
you got to do all
that stuff.
And now what's interesting is we get every once in a while we'll get spot checked by a DOT guy or whatever, and and because of the Patriot Act, the cops can come on the bus anytime they want, and so we have some cops that are fans in Alabama, and I know if I'm playing in Birmingham, I know I got to build in an extra 30 minutes because I know we're going to get pulled over, and I know he's going to bring the dog on board. So, we have dog treats and coffee ready and everything. I already know the drill. He's coming, so might as well make the best of it.
Wow. Edwin McCain on the road. Let's squeeze in a news story from Christy Lee. We'll get back to the action in a second.
The Vagina Museum in the UK is no longer going to replace the MILF magnet that keeps getting stolen. In a social media post, the museum drew attention to a magnet display, part of an exhibit titled Menopause, What's Changed? The display asks visitors to consider the language used to describe menopause and menopausal people, with a picture of the board showing which magnets have faded from being touched frequently. However, the museum said the magnet board once housed a MILF magnet, but it was stolen so many times that they have just given up. Officials added, "We are delighted that our MILF visitors feel represented, but couldn't afford to keep on replacing the MILF magnets."
Why don't they sell them?
That's what I was going to say. Put them in the gift shop. They got to have a gift shop, right?
That's my favorite band, MILF Magnet.
Oh, yeah? I like to think I'm a MILF magnet.
Yeah.
I'm 48 now. Yeah.
Sure you are.
Really? The MILFs dig you.
They do.
Nice. That's nice.
Which is fine with me, because I love goldfish crackers. They've always got them.
So you have this great thing, a vagina museum, and you mess it up with menopause talk?
Yeah, I know. I was going to say, you and I go there, and it's like, menopause, is it change? Oh, where are the vaginas?
Yeah.
Did you think it was just a museum of different vaginas?
Yeah, it's a vagina museum.
That's what I learned.
You should see it. By the way, it's not right. Almost next door is the Anus Museum.
I told you we should have gone to that aircraft carrier museum.
That's the chart.
Apparently.
Boy, that is as uninteresting. Who's going to want to steal the MILF magnet? Oh,
well,
God.
it's the most interesting one on there.
Next to faggotable.
Please be careful.
That was close. That was real close.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm not touching that one.
I can't even read that.
Indefatigable, we say in the UK. Well, there's a vagina museum.
Well, if the vagina museum.
Have you ever been to the vagina museum? I saw 3 days out of the year, or 3 days out of the month.
It's closed.
The elevator opens, and it's like that scene from The Shining.
I thought you were going to go with Carrie, but
well, are you familiar with the scene from The Shining?
Apparently not.
Red rum, indeed.
Well, if the Vagina Museum doesn't float your boat, what about some of these? There's the Idaho Potato Museum in Blackfoot, Idaho.
I checked that out.
The Museum of Clean. This is in Pocatello, Idaho. Over 5,000 clean-related objects and other 50 hands-on activities. Tom, you would love the Clean Museum.
You get to go clean stuff up?
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Isn't there like a phallus palooza in Japan?
There is a big festival of the phallus.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
They have parades and
Right, but there is a phallic museum.
That's in Iceland.
Yes, it is. In Reykjavik, houses the world's largest display of penises and penile parts. Parts?
Penile parts.
Parts.
Just the tip.
That's in the lying wing.
Right.
The wing of no truth.
There's the Saluba International Museum of Toilets in India. That's ironic.
Yeah, no kidding. You just go out back.
Contains toilets and bathroom memorabilia from over 50 countries.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you know that The Vagina Museum, funny enough, used to just be a big box store. And then they converted it. Sorry.
Sorry.
Just came to me.
The Museum of Broken Relationships. That sounds fun.
Oh,
In
great.
Croatia.
The show has a wing, doesn't it?
Yeah. Displays personal objects from former lovers along with brief synopsis. We talk about a downer day.
Yeah, but I bet there's some good stories.
Yeah.
Are you guys readers at museums?
I am. My husband is too.
I have become one too.
Yeah.
I used to be baffled by the old guys who were actually reading the plaques. Oh, yeah. Now I'm that guy.
There's the Gopher Hole Museum in Torrington, Alberta, Canada. They feature 82 taxidermied gophers, or more specifically, Richardson's ground squirrels, in 48 displays, each a unique handmade vignette of Torrington's history with gophers.
Oh, God.
Wouldn't you have loved to have been there for the pitch for that idea? Hey, wait. You know how we can bring some people into Torrington. Alberta, Canada? Gopher Hole Museum.
Well, you may have seen this in your tour. So it wasn't a museum, but if you took 70 out west, there was a place called Prairie Dog Town, and it had the world's largest prairie dog. It had a pit of snakes.
Always wanted to go.
That you just go, and it literally was a pit of snakes.
And did you go?
Oh, I went.
Oh.
And they had a 6-legged cow, and they had a 2-headed sheep.
gosh.
And you think it's going to be awesome, and it's the most depressing thing you've ever seen in your life.
Oh.
And I just looked it up. It has been closed for like 15. Do you remember seeing all the signs driving out west?
Yeah.
We went there.
Man.
It was just an animal freak farm.
Oh,
So
I'm glad
depressing.
It's closed.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, I hope the Gopher Hole Museum has like a Bill Murray tribute.
Yeah,
of
yeah.
some sort. So are these gophers, they're all posed like they're
Yes.
the founding fathers of this
Yeah.
town? And
Very odd.
wow.
There's the Mutter Museum in Philadelphia.
Oh, it's next to the Fodder Museum.
Contains a collection of anatomical and pathological specimens, wax models, and antique medical equipment.
Oh, okay.
I'd love to see some of that stuff.
Yeah, that's scary.
Antique medical equipment.
Yeah, what did they extract your bowels with?
Yeah.
Oh, it's made of cast iron. that looks healthy.
And if you're in England, and I know there are a lot of museums, there's the V&A, there's a lot going on there. If you go to Leeds Castle in Kent, England, don't miss the Dog Collar Museum. Over 130 rare and valuable collars. The oldest dates back to the 15th century.
Wow.
Really?
Really?
Hey, kids, we have an option here. We can go see a concert in Hyde Park,
Yeah.
or we can go to the Dog Collar Museum in Leeds.
Yeah.
The Who made a great album there once. We're going to come right back. We're hanging out with musician. He is Edwin McCain, on tour right now. He will not be stopping at the Snake Museum, but he might be stopping at a spot near you. That would include Nashville, Indiana this evening. Then he's got a bunch of, you're going to be on the road. Coming up, it'll be a beautiful spot. You're going to be going all the way north in Michigan. You'll be just across the Mackinac Bridge in St. Ignace. Right. That'll be at the Quaden Casino. That's a great spot. Grand Rapids, I should point this out, Wednesday night. The Friday show is the one at the Quaden Casino. And then it'll be Center Stage in Northfield, and then Cincinnati Sunday night. You can find all these dates if you Google Edwin McCain and the tour with Five for Fighting, all those shows I've just mentioned. We're going to return to the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
For a complete copy of the Bob and Tom
I didn't tell you guys. I put my brothers in a bit of a dilemma a couple weekends when I was fishing. Yes, we were all in line.
You're adopted?
When you are part of these, I'm not.
Okay.
When you're part of these fishing tournaments, you go when you're registered, you can go and buy shirts at this big event type thing at one of the loading docks, and so there are hundreds of people in line to get their swag bags and all this stuff. Mm-hmm. And there's some people walking around with petitions, and one guy comes up to me and he goes, "Hi, I'm a third-party candidate. I'm running for president. Will you sign my petition just to be allowed on the ballot. And you're not voting for me, of course. You're just. And I said, sure. And he goes, you're registered to vote in Missouri. And I went, oh my gosh, you know what? I'm not. But my two brothers right here are. They'll happily do this. And they kind of looked at me like,
oh no.
And I was.
Now
I
they're
knew
on-
what I was doing.
Now they're on a list. They're going to get
So they went.
letters from Gus Hall, the head of the Communist Party.
So they went. So they looked at me like, we're going to kill you. And so, but the guy goes, hey, you know, I just want another option out there. And I went, you know what? I'm all for that. My brothers will happily do this. And my brothers go, yeah, we'll do it. And so they sign up and what's your name, email address, your home address. So they fill out all this stuff. And I'm talking to the guy. I go, so are you getting a lot of signatures? And he goes, yeah, things are going pretty good. And he's a middle-aged man, you know, normal looking. He looks at me and he goes, I'm a telepath. And I went, oh, is that right? And he goes, I speak to people through the television. And he's dead serious. And my brothers have already signed up for this guy.
Now he's got their email.
I go, you speak to people through the television? He goes, yeah. I watch TV and I can talk to other viewers. He goes, March Madness was huge for me. I got a lot of college kids. I got into their heads and I told them about what I do, and they're very excited. And he goes, thank you guys so much. And he walked off. My brothers wanted
I love normal guys that look normal that are completely insane.
Well, that wasn't all he said, though. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah. And he walked away. I looked at my brothers. I go, that man has your home address.
Yeah,
they were furious with me. And I did feel, at first I was like, oh, this is kind of a funny thing to do to them. And I do feel bad.
So now has this guy been sending them stuff? Like
I don't know if they've been watching TV.
Yeah, why does he need their address if he can just go into their homes on the television?
If that happens next time, please ask if you can do a selfie with the guy.
That's crazy. I'd give anything for them to go home. Hey, how you doing? Remember me? I was out at the man. Hey, what's going on? You got some nice plates here. Nice.
He never gets this right in the live show.
Hi, Tom here. God knows I'm not perfect. I guess I can be difficult and sometimes perhaps a little demanding. Oh, sure, some might say tyrannical, but I don't get it. I try to be a nice guy, but lately it seems that everybody's pissed at me. My friends are pissed, my doctor's pissed, my mother's pissed, my lawyer's pissed, my waiter's pissed, and chick is pissed. Everybody's pissed at me. My banker's pissed, the band is pissed, my plumber's pissed, the fisher pissed, my barber's pissed, my brother's pissed.
It is very plain to see.
Everybody's pissed at me.
I think we can all agree.
Everybody's pissed at me.
Tom, you are an evil bastard. We're all pissed at you today.
I am sick of all your bitching. Here's a check. Go away.
Your boss is pissed, your kids are pissed, your neighbor's pissed, your sister's pissed. We'll bet even God is pissed.
Everybody's pissed at me. When I wrote my pissed off list, I'm sure there's someone that I missed, and that will probably make them pissed.
It is very plain to see.
Everybody's pissed at me.
I think we can all agree.
Everybody's pissed at me.
Very justifiably.
Everybody's pissed at
Your friends are pissed, your partner's pissed, your mother's pissed, your lawyer's pissed, your waiter's pissed, your dog is pissed.
Everybody's pissed at me. Paging Michael Hunt. All right. Paging Michael Hunt. Is Mike Hunt here?
All right. You ready for this?
We are ready.
This may take a while.
So how'd it go, boss?
He said he's heard worse.
He says he's heard worse.
He says he hears worse every morning.
Bob and Tom in the morning. Louisville's classic rock all day on 95.7 QMF. Please forgive us.
Everyone else's lights are out in the neighborhood, not me. Air conditioning working. Thank you. Ashpaw Electric. Get all the details. ASHPAUGH. AshpawElectric.com. They can get you fixed up.
Hey, it's the Bob and Tom Show. We are live from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Christy Lee's at the news desk.
Hello.
There's Jeff Oskey.
Hey, man.
Ace Cosby, how the heck are you?
Alive and kicking.
Alive and kicking, as Simple Minds told us. How did your, was it the UF?
Championship's coming this weekend.
Okay.
Oh.
Did you enjoy the playoffs?
Yeah.
Good.
Who's in the championship?
Yeah. A couple teams are.
Yeah, of course.
I'm Josh.
A lot of athletic activity.
There's
An
Tom.
exciting matchup.
Yeah.
Is the French Open over?
Yes.
I believe so.
Okay. Does anybody know who won that?
Ask Allie.
The Russian, the very young Russian
Yeah.
lady.
Who had no
right.
sponsors or anything, and now she's the $1 million tennis player. Yeah.
How about that? That's a fun story.
You can be $1 million tennis player in Russia?
Well, I'm
Do
sure
they let you have the money?
she can have the money and make love to Putin, or she can just give Putin the money. Christy, what would you pick? $1 million bucks, sleep with Putin?
No.
What is it, some moral thing?
Fine.
I don't sleep with monsters.
No. It's not worth it to me.
Edwin, have you ever considered writing a book about? You've had a interesting, fun life. You've had a #1 hit song, one of the most famous songs in the world. There, changed everything. Now, could you write a book, or are too many of the people still alive?
I actually have been talking to a friend of mine who's a writer about doing that. And then I started sort of, reminiscing through some of the stories I might tell. And then I thought, maybe not. I don't know. My rule was I was going to, while my mom was still alive, I was like, let's just leave her out of this. And now I'm like, maybe I'll just leave my kids out of this. No, I mean, honestly, I think it'd be fun, but I probably better do it before I forget all of them now, because people will come up to me and go, hey, man, do you remember? And I'm like, let me stop you right there. Are we talking pre-2007? Because if that's your question, then no.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff that you probably did that you don't want to.
I was leading a fairly colorful lifestyle, I must say. It was a good time. I mean, the 90s were ridiculous. Let's just all call it what it was. It was the last of the big music business. It was still the same people in the music industry that ran it from the 70s and the 80s, and we got to the 90s, and they were, it was still the same music business. And so it was fun. It was so much fun. We rode around all the radio stations. The local radio reps for Atlantic were the same guys that drove Led Zeppelin around, and it was amazing. It was a great time, and now, I realize now at almost every gig I play with other musicians that I'm the old guy on the gig, and I'm the oldest musician there. And I'm like, hey, I toured with the Allman Brothers. Our buses were powered with goat milk.
By the way, I want to say maybe this weekend, the Greg Allman documentary is going to be released, and it's in theaters only.
Yes, and I got an advance copy of it.
Oh, you
saw it? Greg's management reached out to me and sent me a copy of it, and it is such a great documentary, and it really does. If you want to know about Greg and his legacy, and he's one of the cornerstones of Southern soul, and if you have any interest in that. This documentary is absolutely spectacular.
Yeah, I think it's called The Music of My Soul.
Yeah,
Greg Allman. Yeah,
and he was so kind to me. He used to take me on tour when we would tour with the Allman Brothers. We finished those tours, and then Greg would take me with him to go out on tour with Greg and friends. And he was just incredibly kind to me as a young musician, and really did sort of model for a lot of ways, the way to be humble and honor what we're doing in a larger sense, right? Because like if it was left to me, I would have put on spandex and tried to be David Lee Roth. So fortunately, Greg steered me in the correct direction. So.
Now, did you ever do that? Did you ever try that?
No, I never did, and
Okay.
it's a good thing because I have a lot of friends in the hair metal space,
sure?
and 50-plus-year-old and hair metal and spandex, nah, not good.
There's still guys out there doing it.
I know.
Imagine you could be in Cinderella.
Well, you know what? Tom Kiefer's amazing.
Sure.
Of all those bands musically, that Tom Kiefer's a beast. He's a great. But I was like really good friends with Kevin Dubrow from Quiet Riot, you know, and he was still trying to put on the giraffe print spandex, and it looked like he had a potato in the front of it. It was just not good. It was not good. It was like, bro, talk about your potato museum. That's what that was for sure.
Now, one of the interesting things that you probably encountered is getting matched up with the wrong band on a bill. I think we've all been to those shows.
Yeah, I saw you with Rob Bass. That was an odd.
I'll tell you the worst matchup ever. We opened up for LL Cool J. I opened up solo acoustic for LL Cool J at a Virgin Megastore in Compton. And I can't think of a time where I've been more hated by an audience than I was that day. I think I got through half of one song till somebody on the front row showed me the cat. And I was like, thank you for having me, and just ran off the stage.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a bad matchup, man. The turns out, old Cool James doesn't need an acoustic opener at all.
This next song, I'll be making my way out of here.
I'll be leaving.
I'll go ahead.
Yeah.
Ladies love Cool James. Apparently you hate me.
Not so much.
Was that just the record label not getting it?
Yeah, and it's funny too because I know exactly who did that, and she denies it to this day. She's like, "That wasn't me." I was like, "You were there."
That's so funny that you can call them out.
No, and because it's everybody, you know, most everybody I worked with at Atlantic, I'm still friends with, you know, and I had a great experience my time in the major labels. Since not like a lot of people complain about it, but I loved every second of it. I'm still friends with everybody I used to work with. And,
it's great.
Yeah, it's cool, man. So, but I also get to relive those memories with them, and I see them, and I'm like, Bobby, that was you. And she's like, it wasn't me. And I was like, it was 100% you that told me to go play in front of LL Cool J.
Have you? We were talking about this. And have you ever had to substitute for somebody at the last minute?
All the time. So, so because I have my own bus and everything's in the trailer, we're ready to go at a moment's notice. So I got a call. It was like 10 o'clock one morning. Hey, how soon can you make it to Charleston? We need you at the North Charleston County Fair. The Village people got tangled up in some flood somewhere, and they're not going to make it. All right, I got it. Called the band. Everybody gets in the bus. We learned YMCA on the way down. And so you can imagine it's like a fair. It's like an amphitheater. It's a fair. And they haven't had any time to announce that any of this is happening.
Not going to be the...
And so I waddle out there on stage, and the crowd's looking at me, and I go, hey, look, I've got some good news and some bad news. The bad news is the Village people were tangled up in a flood, and they're not going to be here. The good news is you're getting this guy right here. And they did not accept that reality. They were not happy in any way. And there was a round. We were roundly booed at the beginning of the show. Boo! But over the course of 75 minutes, I chipped away at them. And then chipped away at him, and at the end of it, I had a bunch of people on stage, and everybody's doing YMCA, and we finished the show, and everybody was just going crazy. And we went into the back room, into the dressing room area, and the old Jewish guy that books all the fairs comes running in, and he goes, "You!" He goes, "You! Look at you!" He goes, "You slayed him!" It was amazing. I never seen anybody turn a crowd from there to here. They loved you. My whole life, I never heard of you. Never heard your name. I never heard your name once, and look at you. Look at you, slayed him.
The last time I saw you, you were. It was a big outdoor thing, and you said, "Now, for those of you that don't know, after playing a couple tunes, you said something like, okay, for those of you that don't know who I am, I'm going to play this one," and then
the one. If you've been in a Home Depot for more than 20 minutes recently, I'm sure you've heard it. Home Depot, Publix, Walgreens. It's like it's everywhere. I just stop whatever I'm doing and just look up at the ceiling and just think to myself, this one's going to pay for one of my kids to go to rehab.
Edwin McCain is our guest. We're going to force him to play more music when we return. Christy, you can give me a teaser. What's coming up in the news?
Well, actually, I have the UFL information for you. The UFL United Bowl in St. Louis this weekend, Saturday. The D.C. Defenders are taking on the Louisville Kings for the championship. So there you go.
Halftime show from 50 Cent.
50 Cent?
50 Cent.
He's in Nelly territory?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. St. Lunatics aren't going to be happy about that.
I have no idea what they're talking about. Is this a regional rap issue?
Yeah.
Wait, I should open that show.
Right now, I want to ask you, do you get that credit card bill and you go, well, this is interesting. All I can do is pay off the interest. They can charge you like 20% plus. And if you've been using your credit cards maybe a little too much, and you need some extra cash, perhaps if you own your own home, you may be able to do a refi and grab some of that equity. As you know, the average house in the USA has gone up between 30 and 40 and 50%, depends on your situation, of course. If you've owned your house for more than 10 years, it's probably doubled in value. You can take advantage of that without selling it if you do a refi. And the folks that do it are American Financing. This is what they do. They have no pressure, no upfront fees. They have salaried-based mortgage consultants that can help you out. It takes about 10 minutes to figure out if this is something that might work for you. So obviously, it depends on your situation. But if you're a homeowner and you need to grab some cash for a remodel or whatever, you can do a refi. Call American Financing today, 866-889-2611. Or, it's a lot easier to remember this, AmericanFinancing.net. Do me a favor and put /Bob and Tom so they know that we sent you. Once again, that's AmericanFinancing.net.
NMLS 182334. NMLSConsumerAccess.org. APR for rates in the file.
I was just kind of curious if you'd done any straight sort of. And now this from ABC News. No?
I'd like to. BBC News in London. I'm Lakshmi Singh. Now a word from Haifa. James Pettigrew.
See, you can do it.
I could do it, sure.
Sounds a little sarcastic, but...
Well, then to actually get all the words not all jumbly-wumbly, I think that's a problem. I'd have to have a constant script.
Yeah.
I think I'd have problems talking off the cuff intelligently about world issues.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you're here.
Yes, exactly.
And now, the latest from Greece.
Yes.
With Maria Bamford.
In
English!
I'd like to order dessert with milk, please.
Yeah, thank you very much.
I could say something in Hindi. Kihale kuta permilangi. Hello, dog. Goodbye.
That's what I got out of 4 years of Spanish.
Yeah.
Hola.
Dog, goodbye.
Oh, it's hi, Frank. Hello. Hola, Paco. Que tal? Yeah.
Very handy, very handy.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you speak a foreign language?
I went to a meetup group where they you're supposed to learn Spanish, but no one was a fluent speaker, so we ended up speaking sort of pretend Spanish, like sí, no, ay. It's like, oh my God, I'm really good at pretend languages.
Yeah, great.
Do you have any interest in going to space?
Yeah, so I have a different definition of space, as would be true for all of my colleagues, my astrophysics colleagues. Many people don't realize that the space station, for example, which is anybody's common definition of being in space, if Earth were shrunk to the size of a schoolroom globe, then the space station is orbiting 1 centimeter above the surface.
Yeah.
And so I'm sorry, I can't think of that as space. Send me somewhere. Moon, Mars, asteroids, beyond. But I don't want to just boldly go where hundreds have gone before.
The billionaires who pay to go up in the one where they're in space for like 6 minutes, that seems to me to be a real ripoff.
That's not even as high as the 1 centimeter. So the billionaire boys race, the Bezos Branson, you're right. That's what's called suborbital. They go up and then just fall back for 5-6 minutes, and it's the falling part where you're weightless. So that's fun, and you're sort of above the important parts of the atmosphere. So that's fun. Stars will come out in broad daylight because you can't see stars in the daytime because of the scattered blue light from the sun that turns the sky blue. You get above that limit, so that's fun. I have no issues with that. But on this same scale with the schoolroom globe, they go up about the thickness of 2 dimes.
Yeah, wow. And it's costing them several more dimes than that.
Remember that guy, that crazy guy, Felix Baumgartner? Remember him?
Sure. Yeah.
Who did that edge
hot
of
air
space
balloon
jump
thing? Yeah.
For Red Bull?
Sure.
Okay. How high was he? He was the thickness of 1 dime above Earth's surface. So we, and NASA is complicit in this. We have a very low bar definition of what it means to go into space.
Wow.
But
I'm sorry, I have higher goals than that.
Can we get to Mars, though, feasibly? Is that really a realistic thing?
Well, so let me just make it clear. Oh, by the way, of the billionaire boys space race,
right,
Elon Musk is the only one who actually puts people in orbit.
Okay.
So he's the full 1 centimeter up, and that's why he can intersect with the space station if he chooses. Unlike the 1950s, where people said, will we ever get to the moon? Do we know how? Is it even possible? That's not the kinds of questions anyone is invoking today about Mars. The questions are not, is it possible? Of course it's possible. We have an SUV-sized rover that took a helicopter to Mars, exploring Mars right now. Getting to Mars, that's not the issue. So the issue is, what's the motivation? And who's going to write the check? That's all it comes down to. It's not any more complicated than that.
So you can survive that trip to Mars. A human being can.
It's 9 months. Yeah, just get a good Netflix account, good library.
Maybe listen to Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's got a couple of podcasts out there.
Thank you. Yes, I have a podcast that'll keep you going.
There you go.
Bofa on the front. What? Bofa on the front. What are we talking about? D's nuts on the back. The new T-shirts. What do you think?
What are they going to say again?
Bofa
on the front.
And then on the back, D's nuts. And another T-shirt.
Uh-oh. You're having chest pains.
Wait a minute. Hold it. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm fine. I do very well. But I don't know what on the back yet. What do you think? Are you recording this?
It's on the way. I can tell you this one for sure. Tonight, it'll be Five for Fighting and Edwin McCain and his band at the Brown County Music Center in Nashville, Indiana. Edwin has joined us in the studio. We'll be talking to him, as a matter of fact, in a matter of moments.
Hey, it's the Bob and Tom Show. We are live from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Hope you're having a great day thus far. There's Christy Lee.
Hello.
You're at the news desk, aren't you?
I am.
And you sure are adorable. There's Jeff Oskey.
Am I adorable?
Equally adorable.
Oh, yeah.
Ace Cosby.
Am I sweet?
You're very sweet. I'm Josh Arnold. I'd like to think I'm a tasty treat myself. And there's...
Filling.
There's the number one. I was about to compliment him, too. Yeah. But I'm not going to now. I'm just...
Wow. Sorry. What? Am I supposed to be nice?
I'm just going to say there's Tom.
Yeah.
Your friend
And Tom, we are joined by
an actual artist, so maybe we should stop embarrassing ourselves. Edwin McCain has joined us in the studio. He's a fine musician, singer, songwriter, bus driver. He does it all. And I wanted to ask you something. Do you have the do you have the little trailer behind your bus?
We do.
With the
We do.
With the do you have merch in it at all?
Oh, we have everything.
What do you sell on the road?
So I actually wore out our old trailer, and we got a new trailer, and then we have it wrapped, and it says Edwin McCain, Lucky on it, and the whole thing. And,
That's the new album, by the way.
It's the new
Streaming
album.
right now.
Yeah, and we always debate. Should we keep putting my name on this trailer? But it's good, except for 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning when fans go by and go beep 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 beep. Everybody's trying to sleep. But it helps me with the band whenever there's disagreements or arguments. I can just look at them and go, whose name's on the trailer?
Yeah, Tom often points.
This guy right here. Right here.
What's that like? I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, it's pretty fun.
What kind of stuff do you sell at the shows?
We have T-shirts. We have some vinyl. I saw the other day, we at one time had a prototype refrigerator magnet. And then I don't know why that went away, but
it probably erased all of the digital content.
Yeah, we got some T-shirts, and we carry. Actually, basically, that's what we are now. We're T-shirt salesmen traveling the country.
James McMurtry once he goes, I'm a beer salesman who just happens to play guitar.
It's kind of what it is. It's so much fun to have the band that I've had for the youngest member of the band has been 16 years. So and then Craig has been with me 35 years, and Larry's been with me 27. So it's been cool to be. To have the same band and crew for as long as we have, because we've just, it's a family, really. So
have you ever worn a piece of your merch out and about?
Yes. I used to wear Edwin McCain hats all over the place, and then Craig made me stop. He's like, it's embarrassing. You gotta stop.
Yeah, I kind of get that.
Yeah.
But I'll wear a Bob and Tom shirt every now and then.
I once saw Larry Coryell, the great guitarist, wearing a Larry Coryell T-shirt that had his picture on it.
I mean, I kind of like that.
And the picture was the exact same size as his face. The T-shirt was his face, and it just kind of freaked me out.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
I sort of respect it, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
I wouldn't do it, but I don't mind if
I've worn my own merch, but just because I didn't have any clean laundry. I was like, looks like it's going to be a snooze bar day for Jeff.
It's a valid solution.
I remember, what was the name of the band that had the song Battleship Chains?
Georgia Satellites.
The Georgia Satellites. The lead singer,
Dan Beard.
Dan Beard, thank you very much. Nice guy. And he came through, and we were doing some stuff with him, and he said, by the way, you'll love this line. He goes, I stopped playing with the Georgia Satellites because we became a Georgia Satellites cover band, which I thought was kind of funny. But those things you fill out, what you need backstage when the writer, the writer they call it, yeah. And there's the famous story is the Van Halen red M&Ms, blah blah. But all they wanted, do you remember this? They just wanted clean socks and water.
That's what we do. Clean socks, clean towels, and water. Yeah, you got to get everybody to throw their socks away. 8 guys in a bus. The socks got to go in the trash can, bro. It's not that important.
What about back in the 90s?
Yeah, I have no recollection of that. Senator.
No, we had...
my client is here on his own free will.
We had a news story yesterday about I guess it was an RV, because you do drive the bus. And remember the story, Christy? This guy inadvertently or whatever, stupidly emptied the sewage system, if you will, from the RV into a diesel tank.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yikes.
So, and by the way, all the diesel fuel is no good.
Yeah, it was in Colorado, at Montrose, Colorado. Yeah, they have to.
Sammy Hagar's from there, isn't he?
They have to pump everything out of the tank and thoroughly clean it before it's operational.
Oh.
Yeah. Ugh.
So where do they? I mean, what kind of?
How do you dispose of that?
Yeah, where do they take that?
That just turns into good weed killer.
Yeah, it sure does.
Sell it to the farmers for his weed killer.
Yeah.
That's it.
Wow. We're hanging out with Edwin McCain. The new project I just mentioned is called Lucky.
It's great, by the way.
Thanks.
It really is
streaming out there. Beautiful cover.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny because that cover is was a photograph of an old amplifier that had a shape of a guitar on it. It was like an amplifier from the 40s. And then Jared Neiman put it through a bunch of photo filters, and he was recreationally enjoying himself one evening, and he sent me a photograph of all these filters, and I was like, "Oh, there's the album cover."
Oh,
there
nice.
it is.
That's
And
cool.
Well done, sir.
All right. Well, Edwin, you want to play a song for us? You got the guitar out?
Yes. All right. I was thinking about the radio star thing. We're talking about the radio industry. I wrote this one. I don't even remember. This is back at the end of the 90s. This is pre-rehab right here.
Well, I tell you my story on VH1 and all of my personal hell. And how my dad beat me and how much he drank. If you think it'll help my record sell, I'm the radio star with the cars and the clothes, the fancy guitars and the spoon in my nose. You know, in my world now anything goes. You all wanna be me, and I'll be gone in a week. Well, I'll hang out with Brittany and Fred Durst, and I arrived in a limo, and I'll leave in a hearse. And I can't decide now which part is worse, losing my life to the game or losing the fortune and fame. 'Cause I'm the radio star with the cars and the clothes, the fancy guitars and the spoon in my nose. You know, in my world now anything goes. You all wanna be me, and I'll be gone in a week. This will date the song right here. This will really put it in context. You put me on TV with all the cool stars like Letterman, Conan, and Jay. 'Cause we're all experts at the art of PR, and nobody knows that I'm gay. Not that there's anything wrong with that. 'Cause I'm the radio star with the cars and the clothes, the fancy guitars and the spoon in my nose. You know, in my world now anything goes. You all wanna be me, and I'll be gone in a week. And I want it that way.
Edwin McCain.
A real bummer.
That's great.
I think I was listening to a lot of Randy Newman leading up to that one. All of a sudden, sarcasm became a thing.
Wow. Now we're going to go that way.
You know, you weren't gone in a week, and we're all better for it.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. And it's all, it all started here, really.
Do you remember, by the way, I forget why I was talking about this. Cream magazine back in the day, one of the rock rags, if you will, a good one. But they used to have a feature called Stars Cars, which I always liked. It was it would show, whatever, the guys from Aerosmith next to these really cool cars. They don't do that anymore.
Well, they don't have Cream magazine anymore, do they?
Yeah, but I just thought it was kind of nice to see what they were driving. And
do you have a cool car?
The only car I ever really splurged on was in 1986 when I was 16. The baddest car on earth was a Porsche 928S.
Yeah.
And so when I cobbled together enough money to be able to afford one, I went and bought one. And I had that car and sold it and bought it back and sold it and bought it back. I did this thing with it for years. I would auction it off and give the money to this little school in Greenville called the Myers Center that helps developmentally challenged children. And then whoever would buy it would always call me later and go, "Hey, you want to buy this car back?" And I'd always buy it back wrong. And I recently sold it to a guy in Maryland, and I have a feeling I'll end up buying it back from him in a few years. But it's been my only that one, and I had a '66 DeVille convertible, a big old land yacht Cadillac. That was a cool car. Elvis famously said one time that there's only two sure things in life: hookers and DeVilles.
Wow. Because when I brought up the topic, I was thinking when they have the Stars cars, they'd have Steven Tyler from Aerosmith with like a badass Dodge, Edwin McCain with his bus.
Yeah, no, my bus still to this day. Yeah, no, and it's it's a thing now. I mean, I can't. I'm so attached to that bus now. I'm like, she's a part of our family. I can't imagine having anything else.
How many miles?
We're creeping up on 1 million. We're at 9 and some change now. So we're gonna have a party for her.
Now, will you stop when it crosses over and take pictures and?
Oh yeah. We'll stop and have a party. But the thing about it is the dashboard odometer quit working at like 875. So now we have a hub odometer. So I have two different clocks sticking. So I got to check the one on the rear and then add it to the one up front. And then that's how I know what my mileage is.
This is really complicated.
Do you ever take her with the family on vacation?
Yeah. Well, I used to take the kids to camp in it, and then of course I remember one time I took them to Hershey, Pennsylvania to the park and we did the whole thing. We were on the way up to Maine to take the boys to camp. And of course they're in the back lounge of the bus cutting up or whatever. And I realized like there were cars coming past and they were kind of glaring at me a little bit. And I was like, oh, something's up. and these two knuckleheads were back there throwing stuff out the back window at the cars.
Nice. We're going to
hey,
come
that's
back.
my merch.
Yeah.
We're going to continue to talk with Edwin McCain. We've got some cool stuff coming up in the world of news. A quick reminder, the band is Five for Fighting, and they're also on tour with Edwin, and you're going to some cool spots. I mentioned Colorado Springs down the road a piece, but also you're going to be in St. Ignace, Michigan, Grand Rapids, Cincinnati, all coming up in the next few days. So for some great live music, we'll get Edwin to play something you recognize, something one of the classics. There's a bunch of songs you'll know.
The one you know.
Oh, there's more than one.
The one that kept me from being your favorite pizza delivery guy.
Was that Plan B?
Yeah, I mean.
Right now, I want to talk a little bit about weight loss. A lot of talk about the injectables. If that's not something you're interested in doing, the physicians at Brickhouse Nutrition have developed a supplement. And it's part of a program of proper exercise and diet. And it's designed for those that want to lose more than 10 pounds. It's not for the casual dieter. The physicians have developed Lean, L-E-A-N. It's designed to lower your blood sugar. And mainly it's designed to curb your appetite so you're just not as hungry. Get the details and read about it. See if it's something you're interested in by visiting takelean.com. And by the way, there's currently a 20% off special free rush shipping offer, so you can add Brickhouse Nutrition's Lean to your healthy diet and exercise program. Visit takelean.com, enter the code word Tom for that discount that I just mentioned. Once again, the promo code is Tom, TakeLean, L-E-A-N, takelean.com. Weight loss results, of course, will vary, and these products and statements have not been evaluated by the FDA, and these products aren't designed or intended to diagnose, treat, or cure or prevent any disease or condition. It's all about losing weight. And once again, it's not for the casual dieter. Lean is designed to help you lose more than 10 pounds. TakeLean.com is the place to go. Coming up, we're going to have another song or two from Edwin. We'll also get some of those touring dates out there for you. And we have interesting stuff in the world of news, including what if you had some really important papers that were part of history, extremely valuable, and they blew off the roof of your car. Well, we'll find out what happened. We also have fireworks burning in the middle of the day.
And we have actual history.
And we have real history coming up. I'm very, very proud of this. But these are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios, and this is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, thanks for listening.
Hey! You still don't have orange insoles? Do you walk? Do you stand? Do you work? Then, buddy, your feet are losing the war every single day. Your arches go flat. Your heels scream. Your knees pop like popcorn. But wait, what if I told you you don't need a prescription, you don't need a diagnosis, you just need orange insoles? Rigid arch support that does not collapse. Deep heel cup for shock absorption. Built strong for work boots. Comfortable enough for everyday shoes. You upgraded your tires. You upgraded your mattress. Maybe, just maybe, upgrade what you stand on every single day. Orange insoles. If you have feet, you qualify.
Oh, there we go.
Hey.
There he is. We're talking to comedian Dusty Slay. And Dusty, I recognize you right away. You got a full beard, though. The stash is your trademark. You got the you're going kind of for the Jesus if he had glasses and a cap on look.
Well, I can't be rolling around out here beardless. I don't need people seeing this chin, you know?
I see.
Great to see you, Dusty.
Yeah.
Great to see you. I'm pumped to be here.
Dusty Slay is a great comedian, and he's got a Netflix special that, as they say, was just dropped. I'll speak English. It was just released.
Yes.
You can see Workin' Man, which got us talking about the band Rush, Dusty, when we heard the phrase Workin' Man.
Well, I'm a little bit of a fan, and someone said that I might get a call from them about some copyright thing with the name, and I said, I'd love to talk to them.
Let's do it.
Well, you've got a tour going, and Geddy Lee has a book coming out, so we're even. Dusty has an interesting background. You were a working man there for a while. You had some real jobs. Weren't you a waiter for a long time?
Oh, yeah. Well, I worked a lot. My dad thinks I'm still in high school. I don't think he thinks I've ever worked a day in my life. He goes, what's this working man thing you're talking about? But yeah, I waited tables. I used to work in Charleston, South Carolina at a restaurant called Hyman's, which is located on the same block as a restaurant called Sticky Fingers. And, I'm not making that up, just telling you where it is.
I remember that.
It's a seafood place. Hyman's a beautiful seafood place.
We've been there.
It's great. It is great.
Yeah. And you were a waiter there. Were you a good waiter?
I think I was pretty good. I had a little bit of an attitude problem towards the end, but I think I was good, People would come in there and they would ask for weird things. They'd be like, they'd be like, you know what? I haven't done this joke in a long time, and I even forgot the joke. They're like, these jokes are not on the special. I didn't forget any. They're like, what's a good wine with the fried catfish? And I'm like, I don't know, a Budweiser.
There we go.
It's a hot joke. It's a hot joke.
Dusty, you have done a number of the late night shows. Do you remember what was the first one you did? Do you remember?
Very first late night, I did Jimmy Kimmel, And I never tell people to go watch that one. I feel like that one was not that good. The jokes are great, but I don't know how to prepare for a late night at that point. But my first Tonight Show, very good.
Oh, cool. Well, let me ask you this. Since you've said that the Kimmel event did not go well, why don't you share? What was the first joke you did on it? Do you remember?
Well, I did a joke, trailer park joke. I said, I grew up in a trailer park. We had a lot of fun, but I'm not sure why they call it a park. You know, there were no rides in there, no water slides. We had like an occasional slip and slide or like an old tarp with some Dawn dish detergent. We put our slip and slide over a tree root one time because we was going to jump it. And that's not how that works at all.
I like that very much.
I hit that tree root. I just got up and got a job, you know?
But I was just talking about things that are disappearing. Like the sound of a typewriter is going away. I get it. I mean, I understand all this stuff. But like that little ding when you pull in the gas station, if you're under a certain age, you have no idea what we're talking about.
Right.
How true.
Just things.
Remember when they used to give you all kinds of things when you got gasoline, like glasses?
That's what Bill was talking about. Yeah.
Incredible stuff.
Even albums and stuff like that. I mean, I guess if you went to school at a certain age, you wouldn't remember what albums were or certain things. I mean, I saw a list of those things the other day with people that have.
They're all disappearing.
Yeah. Customer service.
Yeah.
Totally gone.
Exactly.
No, customer service now is everybody can understand, but nobody can help you.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I understand, sir. Yes, I know. There's nothing we can do. That's just how. I was on a plane and they had the intercom turned all the way up to like 10, and it's right above me, like blowing out my eardrum.
Yep. Yeah.
So I asked the stewardess, I go, is there any way you can turn it down? She's like, no, I'm sorry. There's nothing we can do. It's like, really? They installed an intercom at 10 without a volume?
There's no volume.
They're going to
control
listen
on
to
the
it, and they're going to deal with it. That's how we're doing it on this airline.
Yeah.
right.
And I hate flying. I hate flying like Nigerians hate spam filters. You know what I'm saying?
Hello, my name is Alexa. If you have a smart speaker and what to hear, Bob and Tom Radio, just say Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn. Now, you try it.
Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
That's the first smart thing you've said to me since you took me out of the box.
Holiday World tickets. That would be a lot of fun. We got a great time coming up, so don't go anywhere.
Hey, it's the Bob and Tom Show. We are live from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is Josh Arnold. I cannot get enough coffee today. It's one of those mornings where I just want to chug gallons.
Are you shaking?
My legs are moving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
But
yeah.
I don't. It's been great today, and I have to say it's insistent without being naggy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
So it's pretentious while being very douchey.
That's exactly right.
Okay, good.
Just how I like it.
Okay, good.
There's Christy Lee at the news desk.
Hello.
Jeff Oskey, you drink beer?
Yeah.
You ever have that, you don't necessarily plan on getting drunk or anything, but you crack open a beer and you have that first sip and you go, oh, no. This is going down too well. It tastes, this is going to be one of those nights.
That's me with a Corona.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'll have one, and first sip, I'm like, well, I should have gotten a 12-pack.
Well, that's vacation. If you're drinking Corona, you're on vacation.
Oh, no. I drink it. I drink it at home.
On the porch?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, but your mind's on vacation.
Yes, exactly.
That's what I meant.
Now, I know you fish all the time. You fish almost every day. Do you drink while you fish?
No.
No, he gets real high before he fishes. There's Ace Cosby. Who gets high before everything.
High and rock and roll.
I'm Josh Arnold, and there's Tom.
Okay.
Oh, and Tom, we're joined by one of our absolute favorite people on the planet. And I have a question for him.
Oh, and you want to introduce him then?
Edwin McCain, musician,
or
artist.
just leave his name out of it?
Well, I was going to let you do it, but
no.
You offered it to me.
I think it's a new way we do with guests. We let them promote themselves, whatever, who they are, where they're going, or what they do.
We should do that until the guest finally goes, by the way, my name is...
I drove all the way up here. I don't even get any plugs.
Edwin, what do you tend to do when you're on stage and the crowd starts singing word for word Do you let them and do you stop singing or do you sing along with them?
I sing along with them, but off mic.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I join in. But, it happens. But when we play the small theaters, I like to do the thing where I shush them and then go out to the edge of the stage and just sing a cappella, just hear what the room sounds like. Because all of especially the older theaters, were designed before speakers and everything. So they were designed to really have a nice sound. And so you get a little sense of what their room is like. But I've made the mistake of going out to the edge of the stage and not realizing that they had soundproofed and treated the room. Just out there, just miming the song.
Dope. Well, we're going to get another song out of him in a second, but I guess you insist on doing a little bit of history today?
Yes, we do.
Okay. Someone want to sing the... oh, there we go.
Time now for Today in
9th.
History.
This is
June
interesting.
9th.
Oh, we'll do some... Want to do some birthdays?
Of course.
1672, Peter the Great.
What made him so great?
Well, I don't know, but
He named himself.
Oh.
that was on
With Russian
that was on Jeopardy. It was Alex. I'll take Peter the Great was the answer. I'll take things that men name their penises for $600. Let's see now. Les Paul.
Oh, he's good.
The guitar that's a stage name.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, his real name was a little more awkward than that, but
Plesmashenko or something, right?
yeah. But
Really? Oh.
yeah, Les Paul, if you're not familiar with it, is a very fine, solid body guitar.
Of course.
Many collectible.
Could he play?
Yes.
Yes.
I saw him play at the Iridium one time. He's a great player.
He was in an accident, and I want to say he had his right arm set so that he could. It was set kind of like at an angle, right angle, because it was going to be kind of permanently.
Oh, is that what they
disfigured.
did to Pat?
That's right.
Hope you're listening, Pat. That was Christy.
Take Pat's broken wing.
Les Paul played a Gibson, right?
He invented it.
The Gibson is a Les Paul.
Oh, that's how little I know about it.
Yeah, see, no.
He invented.
You should have said
I
a
thought I was making a
Stratocaster.
He invented the electric guitar.
Yeah.
Gibson is a Les Paul? Why doesn't it say Les Paul Gibson right there?
Well, it says Gibson up there at the top. The point is, Les Paul. By the way, that was what John Lennon was saying towards the end of those Beatles albums. Les Paul, more Ringo. That's what they. How about this? Happy birthday, Donald Duck. I didn't know. Wow. Donald.
Anybody do Donald Duck?
No, Pat's our
No, he's
Donald
hurt.
Duck guy.
He's hurt.
Yeah, that's right.
He's on the IR.
He can only do the sneeze, right?
Yeah.
He says he can't talk like him, but he can do. But it's great.
Yeah. God, Donald Duck would be 92 today. Or he is 92. What am I saying? Somewhere with no pants on. Happy birthday, 1940, Dick Vitale, a good friend of the show. Although Dick Vitale sounds to me like a gas station version of Viagra.
Got any of that Dick Vitale left?
Yeah. Let's see. Happy birthday! Oh, Jeff Saturday, friend of the show.
Hi, Jeff.
A great football player back in the day. A guy who I guess Peyton Manning has an intimate understanding of his taint. He was a center. Sure, I probably should. On this date in 1973, Secretariat wins the Triple Crown.
I can't believe
we had the Belmonts.
Yeah, I can't believe we didn't talk about the Belmont. Did you see it?
No, I forgot about it.
Golden Tempo, last to first again.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
But didn't run.
Did not run the
Right.
Preakness.
Right. Well, that's why there's a chance if it had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
The talk is that they're going to separate those races by more time, so that won't happen again. We'll see. Lastly, in history today, I mentioned Secretariat. Secretariat, I saw, was voted the athlete of the century.
What?
Yeah.
She's a good horse.
That's right.
Yeah, but I mean,
You try out running.
Good point.
yeah, she was came in third at the Indy 500 that last year.
Ran out of stamina.
Yeah, very good. And after that, didn't go a day without having that groin area chafed.
Oh, yeah.
That is a great gig, huh? Getting put out to pasture. And that's our history lesson for today. Hope you were enlightened to a degree. Now, Edwin McCain on the road, the Brown County Music Center this evening, Grand Rapids, Michigan tomorrow, and you're touring with Five for Fighting and your own band. It'll be St. Ignace, the event center at Coaden Casinos, coming up on Friday. Saturday, Northfield Park, center stage, that's right near Cleveland. And then coming up on Sunday, it'll be the Taft Theater in Cincinnati as you guys continue your swing through the Midwest. And you're all over the place. I recommend going to the Edwin's website and you can see what's going on.
Edwin.com.
Oh, you got Edwin.com?
Yeah, we were first in line.
Nice.
There's some company that tried to buy it from us. It was like a jeans company or something, but no dice.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. I remember because I walked in the office and I asked my manager at the time, I was like, how's our mailing list going? Because we used to get mailing, people write down in a notebook. And they were like, we do that on the internet now. And I went, internet? It's this thing we use now. Okay.
Yeah.
I have a tag for our history lesson.
Oh, what do you got?
Well, today's June 9th. It's National Earl Day.
Huh.
The day officially honors those named Earl. It was submitted to the register at the National Day calendar by Roger Slack in honor of Earl Battles, who was a band leader in 1954, transformed the Eldora Ballroom into the Eldora Speedway.
You don't say.
Which expanded to its present-day half-mile length. If anybody is a dirt tracker, they know all about the Eldora Speedway. It's one of the most famous dirt tracks in the country. In 1962, he began promoting more tracks and events across Ohio and Indiana, some of which are still going strong 10 years after his death. Other notable Earls include Earl Scruggs, we were talking about Les Paul, bluegrass musician, Earl Monroe, a.k.a. Earl the Pearl basketball player, and Earl Warren, who was the 14th Superior Court Chief Justice.
Yeah, but they're missing the Earl Scheib.
I was just sitting here going, nobody going to say anything about Earl Scheib?
Friend of mine, Earl Slick.
Well, I'm sorry, I missed that one.
Earl Grey. What about him?
Oh, great
Nobody
tea.
ever talks about him.
The tea baron?
He makes
Yeah,
a
the
tea.
tea baron. Yes.
Nice tea.
And, of course,
Duke of Earl.
Gene Chandler, Duke of Earl.
Right.
I always loved this song. This song is so stupid.
Duke of Earl.
Duke of Earl. Duke of Earl. When I was a kid and first heard this, I thought it was the
It was
greatest.
fun to sing along to.
Have you ever done as a live show, done a cover of a really stupid song that you just love?
Oh, God.
And now, Purple People Eater. I'll give you $100 to do Purple People Eater.
Right after you do I'll Be. you've got the ladies swooning. I want to marry you. No.
I think we did. Do you remember that CeeLo song, "Forget You"?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
I became enamored with that song for a little while and started like segueing into it, and for the first week, the guys in the band were tolerant of this ridiculousness, and then finally they pulled me aside and said, "Listen, that's enough. And that's the same thing they did. I got on this kick where I had this one song where I like to use a bullhorn to sing it because I thought it was like all sort of angsty and indie
Sort of Maynard James Keenan.
Yeah, and then one week they were like, "Oh, we accidentally left your bullhorn on the loading dock when we packed up last night. Really sorry about that." And I was like, "Dang it!" And years later, I was going through a road case at our warehouse, and I found my bullhorn that they had hidden from me.
They tried to hide mine.
Exactly.
So I got a bigger one they couldn't hide.
True story.
Tonight, in honor of Earl Day, you could do Earl Had to Die.
Hey, can I borrow that?
And tonight you can surprise the guys.
Oh, my God. If I show back up with a bullhorn right now,
Testing, checking.
So I started, it became a feature of my personality, this bullhorn. And then I was invited not to attend sound check anymore, and they fired me from sound check, which was fine by me. And so, yeah, it was the bullhorn. The bull. You know what? Can I really borrow that?
Sure.
Because
that's a good one.
That bullhorn was part of a really good era in our band where I wasn't really expected to be anywhere very often. This is good.
You didn't point on the name on the trailer?
Exactly. This is back to me not having to do a whole bunch of anything.
Oh, that's great. Well, we're hanging out with Edwin McCain. We're going to continue to do so, so I hope you can too. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show.
Just before we went back to air,
we were talking with Theo.
Theo threw a new word at me, and
a new phrase.
I am not aware of this. There is something out there called the Lucky Pierre, which, well, Theo, you didn't really give me much information, but go ahead, flesh this out for me, literally.
It's something that I've heard that the kids are doing. It's
the kids would be you.
Yeah, you're a kid, huh?
Yeah, well, in this story, I'm not the kid in this one. It's if there's a threesome going on, which I enjoy.
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't?
Now, threesome. So threesome would be, say, you and two ladies.
Yeah, me and two ladies.
Yeah.
However, if it's three fellas, then I've heard the term.
What?
Yeah, there's a thing. It's they used to call it the train back in the 70s, but
three guys.
If it's three guys
and no ladies,
and they call the guy in the middle the Lucky Pierre.
Do they now? I don't see that all being all that lucky.
The or the manata. That's what I've heard it called as well.
There you go.
The
Man,
manata.
I love
I tell you, I am single now. This came up. We'll talk about it more later.
I'm sorry.
You're not going to be able to stop me. It's come out. But I tell you this much right now. I am trying to talk to girls.
Yeah?
And I'm young. I can talk to young girls. You ever looked at a young girl? They're great.
Yeah.
Sure.
You ever talk to one? It's like torture. It's like having a conversation with a baby, except babies don't have dumb ideas yet. It's like if my nephew all of a sudden was misinformed about politics and had dumb dog stories. It'd be like I was on a date with him. They don't even know what to say, but I'll get to the naked picture in a second. I was talking to a girl. We were at a place that has pool tables. I go, hey, do you play pool? And she goes, I had sex on a pool table once.
Oh,
wow. That's a weird way to say you don't play pool. I don't even know how to respond. Was it a league? What is that? How do I go to that? What? I'm glad I didn't ask if she played ping pong.
Yeah.
But that pictures thing.
Yeah, you got to be careful who you send naked pictures
With
to.
these young chicks, they'll send naked pictures.
Yeah.
You can do it. You don't even have to. I was just texting back and forth with a girl, and she's like, "Hey, I like you or whatever. Do you want to see some good pictures?" Hey, yeah, semicolon, close parenthesis, I do. And then she sends a few of them. And I'm like, hey, these are hot.
Yeah.
And then she's got short hair in one and long hair in the other. They just keep them on file like W-2s. From now on, send me your boobs and today's newspaper.
Yeah,
I want to feel
see
special.
them with today's headlines. Yeah.
You want to know that they're fresh.
I've got a whole thing over here. Here, have one.
Chick, you got me.
Spend
Chick. No, I literally will take it. Here's the thing. I just went into the bathroom. I landed at the airport.
Right.
And I thought this is the fanciest airport bathroom I've ever been to because they had, look. They had little mini mouthwash and little mini deodorant. I was standing next to a guy who I think might have been a pilot. And I'm like, look at all this. He goes, it's fancy. I said, yeah, I'm nicking that. And he goes, okay.
Hi, man, it's Donnie Baker. Guess what? I saved up some money and bought this new badass spy camera. I swear to God I did. Check this thing out. Man, they got so much stuff in here. This is badass. I swear to God it is. You wouldn't think a radio station have so many pictures. Ah, look. It's Bob and Tom. Man, something about that don't look right. Let's see if we can make it better. One down. Perfect. Hey, Christy.
Hey, what are you doing here, Donnie?
Well,
You're not allowed back here.
no, it's Homeland Security. I'm supposed to come back here and check you for humps today.
You're not going to get your hands on me.
Okay, if you don't like this one, how about let me use this one? You know, the touch of a wolf is a healing touch.
No.
Oh, better yet, how about fur on fur?
Today we're going to do a cover, the only cover that we do.
Oh, good.
The entire program, but we'd like to play something for you dedicated to something that's been in the news this past week.
All right.
Look forward to it.
I think everybody's been surprised about it, and this is a song that explains how I feel about it.
Okay.
They're both ashamed of what they did. At least that's what the paper said. They walk all day because they're always on the prowl. Tiger and horse, tiger and horse. His wife called him doing them horse. They're both pros at what they do, and both require special shoes of each of their heads going down in the caddy. Tiger and horse, tiger and horse. His wife called him doing them horse. Neither of them's made a peep, and fire hydrants don't come cheap. Be careful when you're out there chasing tail. You could wreck your truck and cut your head, but the number one lesson ever said, no matter what you do, don't leave voicemail. Tiger and horse, tiger and horse. His wife called him, and the odds are pretty slim that you won't see him with any more horse.
Yay! Larry, the cable guy. Larry, good morning.
It's good to see you. But I got to tell you, I had a horrible nightmare
Last night?
last night.
Really?
Before I come in here, I dreamt I drunk the world's largest margarita. And woke up this morning, there was salt on the toilet lid. Thank God I didn't eat the worm in there, I'll tell you that much. I tell you what, I was madder than a skinhead watching the Jeffersons. I tell you what.
DecorativeConcrete.com.
All right, hang out on the patio. Crank up the radio.
Hey, it's the Bob and Tom Show. Thank you for being here with us. There's Christy Lee at the news desk.
Oh, sorry. Hi.
Hi. There's Jeff Oskey.
Hey, Josh.
Ace Cosby's there.
Howdy.
I'm Josh Arnold. We are all live from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Tom is doing some organization over there at his
Oh, that's right.
workstation.
He has to keep everything 10 feet away.
No chaos over here. We got it all
Not
done.
at all. And we're joined by a terrific guest this morning. Member of the family, really.
He is musician Edwin McCain, also Plan B, professional bus driver of the band. And he's got his guitar out. And a new project out there is called Lucky, which you can get streaming. And you want to play us a little something right now?
I'll play.
Yeah.
And it's almost impossible not to sing along.
I know.
And I have a confession. It wasn't until, 10 years ago or so when I actually looked up the lyrics to see if they were indeed meaningless. And they... they're not, by the way. But I had been singing I'll Be the Greatest Man of Your Life forever.
Yeah.
So,
Not fan, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
I've been waiting on Ford to call so it can be greatest van of your life. I wish they would. It's ridiculous.
How was that 90s cruise?
It was a lot of fun, man.
Had you done that before?
No, I hadn't. I had never done a 90s cruise, but it was a lot of fun because we got to hang out with all the bands, and we're all friends, and we don't get to see each other that often, so I got to hang out.
Who else was on the trip?
Emerson Hart from Tonic was there, and
I love Tonic.
Kevin Griffin from
I love them. Better Than Ezra.
Yeah, Better Than Ezra. So, it was cool because we, and then Mark from Sugar Ray, and we, because we were all kind of a pack of fools back in the day. And so, now it's like, hey man, are you holding Advil? Yeah.
Well, Kevin's out in his Airstream with his dog right now.
Yeah.
So you guys kind of are in the same.
It's so fun to see everybody at this stage of the game, and then because we all have memories of stupid things we did back in the day. Kevin's got a few of those on me, and we had some good times laughing about that stuff. So it was a great time, that entire cruise.
Were you on the ship the whole time?
Yeah, I was on there. I was on there the whole time. And it was a short one though. It's only 5 days. It's not like one of those 8-day deals. Yeah. 8's a little too much. 5's perfect.
How many times did you have to perform?
I don't know, like three times. It was cool. I mean, but for me, like, and I always make a point. So for whatever reason, we're huge in the Philippines because of karaoke, and all those cruise ships have like tons of Filipino workers. And so what I normally do when we do those cruises is I separate some time to go down into the crew space and do a show for the crew, because they're all from the Philippines and they don't all get to come to the shows. So I always go down there and play for the crew.
That's awesome.
And we have a good time, man.
Do they have a space that's...
So they have a separate crew bar, and sometimes depending on maybe in the crew cafeteria, because there's a lot of the cruise ship workers that never interact with guests. They're on different spaces of the ship.
Is I'll Be a karaoke favorite?
So... in the Philippines, they call I'll Be the second Filipino national anthem because so many people sing it at karaoke. And so we didn't realize this was a phenomenon. And this promoter from the Philippines tracked me down, and they were like, listen, we've been looking for you all over. We need you to come to Manila. And we've got 2 gigs booked, Manila and Cebu. And so we went straight there. It was a great payday, and we played like 20,000 seats. It was insane. It's the biggest venue we would ever play. But the thing is that the people they don't really love me. They love that song. So it's like an awkward hour and 10 minutes until you get to the song. And so if I go back, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go play I'll Be 15 times in a row, and then just have a different Filipino come up and sing it with me, and then just literally just play the song 15 times in a row, and they would be totally fine with that because they weren't really not that interested in anything else I was doing.
God, that's fascinating.
And I feel like me and Manny Pacquiao could make a run for it, honestly.
Have there been any quality cover versions of?
Oh, Kelly Clarkson crushed it.
Really?
Oh, Kelly Clarkson destroyed it. She was so good. She did it on her show, and I was like, well, it's her song now.
Oh, good. I'd like to hear that. I think she's great.
Look it up on YouTube. Yeah, she's a monster. And the arrangement was incredible, and her band is fantastic. She really did. I mean, she's one of those singers. She's a once-in-a-generation singer, really, and because she's that good. She truly is.
Now, if someone did approach you and said, well, we're going to sell vans with this thing.
100%. So any of the automakers are listening.
Have you thought of any other options?
I mean, let's just do that. Let's do Town and Country. Like, what do you want to do? Like I got it. My daughter is, so when the 30th anniversary of the song is coming up, I was thinking about getting my daughter to sing it. Like, I don't know how many times musicians get to pass it down to their kids, right?
She's a good singer?
Yeah, she's a good singer. But more importantly, she's horrified by my existence.
I love her videos.
The internet loves that.
Yes.
So, yeah, it'll be fun.
Their interaction on Instagram is priceless.
Yes. We're hanging out with Edwin McCain. Once again, on the road, the stops include Grand Rapids, St. Ignace, Michigan, Greater Cleveland, Northfield, Ohio, Cincinnati coming up on Sunday night, but those other shows are coming up in the next few days. We got a bunch of stuff to get to here. We're going to hang out with Edwin. Right now, I want to remind you, with Father's Day just a couple weeks away, what is it, the 21st? Mm-hmm. The Aura frame is something I highly recommend. There's one right behind Josh. The way it works is you load it with photographs, and you can load it from anywhere. I could load more on that thing right here, or I could do it from my house, or you could do it from Colorado, whatever you want to do. And you can load it with videos and photographs. Really cool. And so we get love letters about these things because people will give them to their mom, and then they'll send pictures of the kids or whatever. So instead of just looking at those photographs on a small phone, you get to see them in a nice frame as they rotate through. It's the Aura frame, and it's A-U-R-A. I am a big fan. As I've always said, if I had 3 arms, I'd give this one 3 thumbs up. But Wirecutter, and they're very picky, they gave that the #1 rating. You can save big now if you go to auraframes.com. For a limited time, Bob and Tom Show listeners get $35 off select frames with the code TOM. Once again, it's A-U-R-A, auraframes.com. The promo code is TOM, and please support the show by mentioning the Bob and Tom Show, and you check out. Terms and conditions apply. It's a great thing to have, and it'll make a great Father's Day gift. You can preload it if you want, and then keep loading it from a remote location whenever you want to update that particular dad on what's going on in your life. When we return, we have Christy Lee at the news desk.
Yeah, you do.
We have Abraham Lincoln news. We have fireworks in the news, and we have a forced nudity, if you will, coming up from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
The best comedian, Tim Allen, is here.
He goes, oftentimes, you hear this a lot. Yeah, oftentimes the technology they learn here at the race is translated into your family car. And I went, yeah, right. This year, Chevy's offered the Indy Celebrity, a 900 horsepower celebrity wagon. So I'm like, gosh, George, this thing's really got some pickup, doesn't it? I got to the kids to school in about 6 seconds. We're having lapping practice next week with all the other girls' PTA. She's running the Offie. I'm doing the Buick. And Betty's got the Chevy High-Tech. I pulled the trailer right out from under the boat, George. This baby's got some guts to it. Love Sears, do you? It's the Craftsman tool department makes my nipples rock hard. She always figured we should grunt like pigs. The little primates you are. Don't speak to your mother. You grunt like the pigs you are. Ever try to take a steak away from your husband? Here, honey. We're trying to grab meat from a man while we're just like dogs. I like going through the house rewiring stuff. That's my favorite thing. One of those big tool belts.
Yeah.
2 cordless Makita drills hanging low. But you gotta know how to wear it, otherwise your butt crack shows. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what is that, a pencil holder over there, Bob? Gotta hike that up. I got some spackle. I'll figure out that butt crack. I got some DAP butt crack filler putty back here. We'll just fill that crack right in there, Bob. I got kids eating food in this kitchen. Get out of here. Go to Miter Me a Dovetail out there or something, Bob. I just cruise around my house like Bob Vila, with a bad headache. Just looking for stuff. I notice Grandma's Easy Lift chair isn't moving quite as quick as I'd like it to. So I pop down the hardware store, pick up a compressor, some hose, some coax cable. I wire that sucker up. I forget Grandma lost some weight in the years I look at. Got the 140 pounds a little too high, isn't it, Grandma? Shot that bitch halfway across the kitchen there. Doilies following her. Sorry, Grandma. I'll dial that baby down as soon as I rewire Grandpa's hearing aid. I got a preamp on that son of a bitch.
Comedian Tim Allen. Oh, God.
Now that's manly.
Presiding over a symbolic condom roast in his Catholic church's parking lot in Waterbury, Connecticut. Yes,
I love those.
The Reverend Joseph Looney protested
Mesquite condom roast. Very tasty.
I'd like that blackened, please. It makes it look bigger.
And they look so good at a shish kebab, too. A little pepper, a little bell pepper, condom, tomato.
What's the name of this reverend?
Reverend Joseph Looney. I'm not kidding.
Unbelievable. I'm Casey Kasem, and here's an American Top 40. Is it just my imagination, or is my head just a bit too big for my body? And here's my wife, Karima Kasem. Show him the Top 40s, honey.
Let's get back to the chinchilla. We sent members of our staff plus Donnie Baker to your garage.
She is
my mistake.
So traumatized right now. She's not come out of her little house in
No doubt.
the whole
The
day.
chinchilla?
Oh,
well,
yeah.
that's because she met Donnie Baker.
Yes.
True. Her ears are as big as Frisbees.
They are very big.
I know.
I can't get over how
They're
horribly...
native of South America, and they use those to, they're nocturnal, so they
Must be a lot of listening going on.
They do
in
a lot
South
of
America.
listening at night.
Size of those
because
ears.
you can't see very well.
And they respond, of course, with their brain by going, duh. Duh, I'm a chinchilla.
Oh, wow, it's that great big thing right there.
That looks like a really nice fur coat that lady's got on. I wonder what it's made of. That's made of. Duh. Well, I'm gonna rest for a while so I can poop again. Duh.
I can tell you.
I'm not like a dog. I can't play frisbee or catch. I just sit here going, duh. I'm kind of like something in a frame, like a picture, except I just go, duh, and then I poop.
Except you have to feed me and I poop.
I'm like a picture you have to feed. Duh.
I can tell you what, they don't come when you call them. That's for damn sure.
I will.
What?
I'll come
I'm
if you call me.
Hello there, it's Ed from Ed Septic and Sewage. I'm here at this poor SOB's house. He got quoted $20,000 for a new system. I'm doing that same system for him, $500. I know what you're thinking. Ed, how can you do it so cheap? Well, first of all, this machine, stolen. That saves me a ton of money. Secondly, I'm not licensed or bonded. That saves me tens of thousands of dollars a year. So if you need a cheap septic, call me, Ed Septic. When things get hectic, call Ed Septic at the number below. From Ed Septic.
Hey, it's the Bob and Tom Show. We are coming at ya live from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Christy Lee is at the news desk.
Yes.
With some very important stories coming up.
Yes.
Probably regarding Orify. There's Jeff Hoskey.
No,
over
just
there.
exposed genitals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Not hers.
Oh. Boy, if so, we should have led with that. There's Ace Cosby. Hey. I'm Josh Arnold, and that's Tom. And Tom, we're joined by one of our favorite people on the planet.
He is the musician, Edwin McCain, and he's on the road doing a whole bunch of gigs. We'll talk about that in just a second. We have to squeeze some news in.
Yeah, one of the things we know about Edwin is you're a history buff, like history. Well, several rare Abraham Lincoln documents have gone missing after a historian accidentally drove away with a folder left on the roof of his car.
Oh, doubt.
According to CT Insider, Samir Somal was visiting Connecticut College to meet with two academics while researching a legal technology startup inspired by the 16th president. After the meeting, Somal placed a folder containing original Lincoln-era documents and a book about Lincoln on top of his car, then drove off.
See, right there, I've got a problem.
Yeah, why'd they let him take
Yeah, wouldn't you
them?
take photographs of the
Yes.
documents or
Man.
Yeah. He said it took only a few minutes to realize the items were gone. College staff and security searched the area, recovered the book, but the folder remains missing. Among the lost items are an original invitation to Lincoln's 1864 inaugural ball, a letter from General William Sherman discussing Lincoln's death, written just 2 days after the president's assassination.
I'm a big Lincoln fan.
I was going through some papers my grandfather left, and there was a newspaper from the day after he was shot, and the way it read was, "The assailant jumped from the," they didn't have the name yet, and it was really, I was like, this has got to be worth some money. And then
that is a fan. Yeah, that's
There's a great book called Team of Rivals that really is it goes in depth about his presidency.
Huh.
Yeah, I'll show myself out now.
Did you? There was a really good. I'll never remember the name of it.
Oh, yeah.
A couple years ago, it followed Booth. It was a semi.
The book Manhunt.
Yeah, that was it.
Then it became a show,
Manhunt.
right?
Yeah. It was good.
And the guy that played Lincoln, terrific actor, but he was the guy that was the brother on a sitcom.
A brother played Lincoln. I mean, wasn't Hamilton enough?
He portrayed
Julia Louis-Dreyfus, whatever her name is.
Yes.
Her brother on that sitcom of hers, but he
Veep?
played Lincoln.
That guy's great.
Was she on Veep? Was it Veep?
No, the other one. In any event, that's
The
a
Old Life of Christine or whatever.
Yeah, that one. That was a good show, but he's a great actor. That's it.
It's like Hamish Linklater, I think.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, he was
He's
great.
a great actor. He played Lincoln? Man, oh, man.
Yeah.
Did you not see Manhunt? It's really
No,
good.
I read the book
It's
years
great.
ago.
It's really a great series. But again, I don't understand why someone would give him original documents.
I don't either.
Now, on the other hand, leaving stuff on the roof of the car,
How many times have you done that?
to show you what a careful driver I am. One time, I was driving the Suburban, and the Suburban has at the time it was one of my older. It has the like a big bumper on the back that's kind of flat. I drove all the way to my house, got out of the car, was walking around the back of the car, and my phone was sitting on the bumper, and it hadn't fallen off.
I've only left one thing on the roof of the car, and it didn't damage it at all. It was totally fine. And in fact, they should make commercials about that pumpkin seat and how it can actually.
There's a prankster who glues a car seat to the hood of his car and then drives through mall parking lots, and people are chasing. I mean, they're chasing him through.
Yeah.
You got a baby on the top of the car.
Oh boy,
man!
A friend of mine had a big work truck, like one of those big, roadside work trucks, and he welded a big wrench on the rear bumper, so like it was teetering, like it was about to fall off, and that way nobody was ever tailgating it. Just kept everybody off his bumper because it just looked like it was going to fall off, and he never had a problem with tailgaters.
That's very good.
So smart.
A truck, speaking of, carrying fireworks caught fire on I-75 in Tennessee, creating quite the unexpected fireworks show for motorists. The Chattanooga Fire Department says
well,
crews respond. Yeah, it is Tennessee. It says crews responded after the truck caught fire along the highway. The video on social media is pretty outstanding. Do we have that, Jason?
Yeah, there it is.
There it is.
Yeah, see, the sad part, it's during the day.
Yeah, well, traffic was temporarily stopped in
there
both
goes one.
directions. Firefighters worked to extinguish the fire. No injuries were reported.
Yeah, but all the people standing by watching are going, ooh, Yeah, that happened at Harbor Springs. I think in '86, all the things were loaded onto the barge. They were going to shoot them off,
and they all went off at the same time.
They all went off like at noon or something. You're going to be playing right up near there. You'll be at St. Ignace coming up this weekend. Edwin McCain is our guest, and he's going to be with his band, along with Five for Fighting. And you'll be in Grand Rapids, Michigan, coming up tomorrow night, and then St. Ignace, that's coming up Friday night. And then near Cleveland, Ohio, at Northfield Park, coming up on Saturday night, and Sunday at the Cincinnati at the Taft Theater. The band is on the road, and go look for some great shows.
One of our favorites, a Florida man caught holding his genitals while watering his lawn in front of teenage girls recently. Polk County Sheriff Grady Judd identified the man as 79-year-old Gary Golter of Sunnywood Circle.
79?
Yeah.
Come on, Gare.
Grady Judd, born to be a sheriff.
Right?
With that name. Yeah.
Yeah. Golter was charged with vulgar, indecent public nudity and lewd and lascivious exhibition.
Well, he wasn't. He was holding them, covering himself.
By the way, I have a question. If you're the cops, do you cuff him in back?
Right.
All this, I mean, now everything is right there. Did they arrest him for watering on the wrong day? I know in some of those places you can only on the odd days. Wow, that is sad to be that age.
79, you know better.
He's got a hose in each hand. Handling it.
An investigation by BBC Wales has uncovered how some unofficial sperm donors are exploiting women trying to become parents.
BBC Wales is also a Pornhub search.
Very large.
Right, large man and like
very large.
Reporter Gemma Dunstan purchased sperm from a man known online as Joe Donor for about $130. The sample arrived hidden in a carton of tomato sauce, and a clinic later determined the sperm was no longer viable.
Why wouldn't you just go to a legitimate...
The donor claimed to have fathered 180 children worldwide.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like $20,000, $30,000, $40,000
for a sperm donation.
To get for a lot of those, it's expensive.
I'm really pulling for the asteroid at this point. Come on.
I mean, she's lucky it was human.
Yeah.
Like, what is the problem here? Is it illegal to
A
sell?
family court judge identified the man as Robert Albin in an effort to warn the public about the risks of unregulated sperm donation. Apparently, this guy found that women seeking donors online were often pressured for sex and asked to send intimate photos.
I see.
Yeah. This is the reporter, not that person, but the reporter found that some women seeking. And like Jeff said, you don't know if it's going to be viable, where it really
But is
came
it
from.
illegal for me to sell my sperm to somebody who wants it?
No.
I don't know.
I don't think so. But I mean, there was a famous case.
Forget the hats for the show.
Yeah. Well, I asked a couple weeks ago. We were talking about the Kentucky Derby and the fact that these horses are then bred. Mm-hmm. Have we reached the point where could a guy like Tom Brady discreetly sell his seed to someone?
Sure
But then they would obviously there'd have to be some legal stuff where one would sign off any parental rights. And there was a famous case.
Yeah, where a lesbian couple had a male friend donate, but they used a turkey baster. They didn't do it in a clinic, and they came back and sued him for paternity.
And they won. They won. Yeah.
He had to pay. Yeah.
But I mean, have we come to the point in our culture where, people are trying to create these super athletes? If they would approach people with certain physical characteristics and buy their seed.
Sure.
It would. I don't know. Would that be? I guess I don't know how ethical it would be, but I guess it would be legal. Now, Josh, what do you think you'd ask?
What would I charge?
Per load, if you will.
I'd have to think on that. I am going to start selling it, though, after my shows. And by the way, I am collecting baby food jars, if you have any extras.
Oh, okay, so you're not just going to put it in socks.
So there could be, no.
Edwin has that look like, boy, I really should have left after.
Actually, I was just thinking I could sell, and then, the benefit would be you don't really have to worry about where your kids are. Just be laying in the front yard under the weight of their giant heads. Just kids that are easy to take care of. Like, look at the size of my noggin. That kid ain't walking till he's 3.
The guy is in custody after allegedly vandalizing a Florida chiropractor's pun-filled marquee sign.
He couldn't stand it. He hates puns.
The clinic in Palm Harbor is known for its humorous messages. And until recently, the sign read, licensed crack dealer. Once again, he's a chiropractor. Police say a 23-year-old man using landscaping bricks and a tree branch, he smashed the sign, damaged the letters, message board, and interior lighting. Officers confronted the suspect, identified as Benjamin Fraggle, and he reportedly volunteered he believed the phrase licensed crack dealer was illegal. He didn't get the pun.
Didn't get the joke.
No.
Yeah.
I guess he's not down at Fraggle Rock.
No, he sure is.
I kind of like those punny signs.
Yeah, why not?
I do too.
I get a kick. There was a place here in town that always had one, and I always got a kick out of it.
There's still the one downtown.
Right. Every week it
I've
changes.
seen that right out of my office window.
Yeah.
They change it
Or
every
the sign wars when the places will have battles back and forth with each other. That's pretty fun.
There's a Jiffy Lube near me that they've got some witty sign people.
Yeah, and have you ever in your career had an unusual marquee?
Oh, yeah. No, we used to take bets in the beginning when we first got out on the road, we used to take bets on how badly my name would be misspelled. And most of the places we were playing those places that would have the trailer with the arrow.
Oh, love those.
Oh, yeah.
Love
Oh,
those.
yeah.
Yes.
And we pull up to one of those places and it was like, tonight, Edwin McCain. and then we were like, well, screw it. Let's just be Edwin McCain for a little while. And that's what we went by Edwin McCain for about a year until my agent was like, listen, you're the only ones that get the joke. And
this isn't helping.
So that's why you have
you're not helping by
you have 40 dozen
confusing the public.
Edwin McCain T-shirts that you can't unload.
So as a joke, I actually made Edwin McCain T-shirts.
Oh, I was
and
kidding.
I do have them, and they're
that's
all
awesome.
in a box in the warehouse.
I will buy one.
You know what? I'll bring them
buy
all
them.
here
Yes.
next time I come because it's Edwin McCain, and the T-shirt has the broken the arrow trailer and
Yes.
Edwin McCain.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a great shirt.
yeah, that's what I thought, and nobody liked it. So there it is.
The last time I saw you, you were playing with Hootie.
Yeah.
And I think I want to say it was at Christmas time. I was watching the evening news or something, and
yeah.
they showed Darius. I'm not sure what airport, but he apparently,
I think it was Atlanta.
yeah, I thought it was in North Carolina or South
maybe.
Carolina, whatever. Anyway, Darius apparently walked into some airport and was busking.
Oh yeah, no, that was in Nashville.
Oh, it was in
Was it
Nashville.
Yeah, so there's a guy that sings in the Nashville airport, and he's great. He's really good, and I'm sure Darius was traveling.
Well, and Darius was wearing a Dick the Bruiser T-shirt. That's why I thought I freeze framed. Oh, that is cool.
He's got a good collection of T-shirts.
Yeah, that one was very, very cool. Christy Lee is right over there. I can see her.
Yes, and while the world is watching the stars at the FIFA World Cup, Hyundai has its eyes on the next generation of talent. Future stars already turning heads at age 14 because Next doesn't wait for an invitation. Neither does Hyundai. Hyundai has always moved the future within reach. They did it when they made advanced safety standard on every vehicle and engineered EVs with ultra-fast charging capability. And they're still doing it to this day because the future isn't some far-off concept. It's already here. Next starts now. Hyundai, an official partner of FIFA.
Thank you very much. We are coming right back. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Just got to get a hold of us? Call, text, or email.
Hey! You still don't have orange insoles? Do you walk? Do you stand? Do you work? Then, buddy, your feet are losing the war every single day. Your arches go flat. Your heels scream. Your knees pop like popcorn. But wait, what if I told you you don't need a prescription, you don't need a diagnosis, you just need orange insoles? Rigid arch support that does not collapse. Deep heel cup for shock absorption. Built strong for work boots. Comfortable enough for everyday shoes. You upgraded your tires. You upgraded your mattress. Maybe, just maybe, upgrade what you stand on every single day. Orange insoles. If you have feet, you qualify.
We have another guest, Derek Stroop. Great to meet you, Derek. The listeners are writing in.
Oh, awesome.
Many listeners want to know what that cologne you're wearing is. That's right.
Yeah.
They can smell it.
No, man. I was already given a warning about this. They were like, we didn't book you the normal way. These guys hate cologne. I even went in to the bathroom and wiped myself down with towelettes for you very interesting people in here. My goodness. No, when you hop into a cab in New York City, I bet you love the smell. You go, now this is natural. This is what I was looking for.
I have like a weird allergy to it.
Yeah, no, he was telling me, I mean, and I go,
I'm the worst person to miss this email because I love cologne. I mean, I put on cologne to take out the trash. I love cologne.
Is this a Southern thing?
I don't know if it's a Southern thing. My grandfather wore a lot of cologne, and when I was a little kid, he came and stayed like a week at our house, and he slept in my room. And I remember when he left, my pillow and my bed smelled like his cologne for like 3 weeks. And I loved it. I was like, I want to wear what he wears. And so I just started wearing cologne at a really young age. It was kind of one of those.
I went out and bought the cologne my dad used to wear.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, the smell, I think almost more than like seeing something takes you back to like, I can still like smell like my grandmother's like boudoir. Remember old school women that would have like the triangular mirror?
Yes.
And there would be powder and stuff on it, just a smell, the baby powder. Like, yeah, I remember that.
What did your dad wear?
He wore Lagerfeld.
Oh, nice.
Yes, that was, you have to kind of get it from the website.
Right.
But that's the only cologne that I really own.
But will you guys cologne up before you're on like a plane?
Look, he's like looking out for other people like him. He's like, you sit next to people. I'm going to tell you, you're going to hate my answer. I put on cologne for all situations. I got in my head. One time I saw this reel that came on, and this guy was blasting men that put on cologne to go to work with men.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I don't wear it thinking like that. I just wear it to smell good. But like, I mean, I've done some blue collar jobs, and if I'm going to cut grass, your boy's going to smell good while he's on the lawnmower. Yeah.
All right. What is the name of your cologne?
Well, I have to say, lifelong Intuition fan by Estee Lauder, but they recently discontinued that, which is heartbreaking. Y'all wouldn't understand.
But we've all been there with deodorant, shampoo.
Yeah, Dolce & Gabbana, the one is what I have on right now. So,
see, I see it as a form of bullying.
Yeah,
you're wearing cologne.
I can tell.
Yeah, it's a real.
So, Derek, when you were young and you liked your grandfather's cologne, was it weird being the only third grader wearing English leather to the school?
One time, all my friends, they invited me kind of last minute to go to a movie. My mom said I ran inside, went into the bathroom, took all my, you remember that polo green?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what my grandfather wore. And she said I just took the top off and I just dumped it all over my body. And she said when I came out of the bathroom, like nobody could be within like 30 yards. I missed the movie and she made me soak in vinegar. Yeah. And then I looked it up and vinegar doesn't even help in that situation.
Wow.
Back in the day, listen, back before the internet, parents, we just did like home, you just guessed.
Yeah.
You didn't get to Google, my son smells like cologne. You go, I just poured apple cider vinegar, lay down in it for a little bit.
Somebody's like, I think this is for bee stings.
Prior to becoming a comedian, you've been a comedian for quite some time.
Yeah.
You did you have any interesting jobs? Were you a college man? What's your life like?
I did go to college. I grew up in Seattle, went to the University of Washington. But my first, probably the most notable job was I was a youth pastor for 7 years.
Oh, okay.
What religion? Muslim?
Yes. Yeah, Buddhist. Wasn't.
Did you say Muslim?
Yeah.
Islam is the religion.
The Buddhist youth
Sorry,
groups,
I can't keep track.
the Buddhist youth group's not as big as you think. they
Good food though.
Great food. Yeah, it was very passive.
Kids react weird to the whole life is suffering thing.
Yeah. They're like, we'd be like, Nirvana now. And they're like, we love the band. You're like, no, I got some totally different. No, I was a youth pastor at a Christian church for like 7 years.
Nice.
And I was terrible at it.
Oh.
No, like I like God and everything, but I was a bad youth pastor because I don't like teenagers. And that'll reveal that's a bad trait as a youth pastor. To be like, it was the teenage boys, like an 8th grade boy. You're like, what is this smell?
I've heard that.
Yeah, they smell sour. They smell like behind an Applebee's. And you're like, oh my, I'm going to have you baptized for the bath. Just to get it out.
Okay. That's my favorite joke of the year. Oh my God, that's so funny. For fighting at the Brown County Music Center. Once again, that show will be tonight. Go live and see some great live music this evening.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. My gosh, it sure is great to have you. There's Christy Lee at the news desk.
Hello.
Jeff Foske's there.
That's right.
There's Ace Cosby.
Hello.
I'm Josh Arnold. We're live from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. And Tom, it's been a terrific day with a terrific person.
Well, thank you.
And
oh, you mean the guest? So sorry. Yeah, Edwin McCain has joined us here in the studio, and I thought we would end with something classy.
Oh, okay.
A list of 5 famous people who died on the toilet.
Oh, well, we can all name one, I believe.
Yeah, the first one, who is?
The King.
Yep, Elvis Presley, using the bathroom at his Graceland mansion when he collapsed and was later pronounced dead at the age of 42.
Man.
His official cause of death was a heart attack. This is one I was surprised by. On June 22nd, 1969, Judy Garland was found dead on the toilet after she had overdosed on barbiturates. She was 47 years of age.
Ugh.
I didn't know that. Did you know that?
Yeah, sad.
I didn't know it was on the toilet.
I didn't either. I knew she had OD'd. In the year 581 BCE, Duke Jing of Jin, a state in ancient China, accidentally fell into a latrine and drowned in the pit.
Oh!
So much for the Duke, huh?
Boy, oh boy. The
Yeah.
deuce. So he was interred?
Yeah. after his death, of course.
Right.
Oh, God.
According to a medieval account, Godfrey IV, Duke of Lower Lorraine, known as Godfrey the Hunchback, had excused himself.
So, by the way, stop right there. I'm guessing he got that nickname because,
He had a hunchback.
yeah, I would think, yeah.
He excused himself, quote, because of a natural need. Oh, I like that. I
Yeah.
like to be excused for a natural need.
That is nice.
Yes. But an assassin was positioned directly under his privy. And when the Duke went to use the toilet, the assassin stabbed him up the backside with a spear.
That's brutal.
It took a week for him to succumb to his injuries.
That's how Dahmer went.
Wow.
Of course, his was a mop handle, but still.
Yeah, but still.
This is rough.
Yeah.
That's where the word S, the word ass, an assassin, comes from that guy. So that guy had to be hiding under that.
Yeah.
That had to be an elaborate setup.
That's dedication to
Yeah,
your
it sure
craft,
is.
honestly.
That's a good assassin.
King George II, who ruled England during the mid-1700s, was 76 when he awoke one morning, drank a hot chocolate, then went to use the clothes stool, a portable toilet. But he was soon found dead on the floor. Modern doctors believe the monarch had died of coronary artery disease, though.
Man.
Yeah.
Wow. Horrible way to go, especially if you haven't finished Wordle. Well,
Boy, that's got to be
yeah,
frustrating.
he had the first 2. I don't know if he would have gotten it or not. Am I the only one that?
Yes,
Okay. Yeah, I think a lot of people do that, though.
I'm sure they do, but
It kind of limits your time. And okay, I'm not going to get up till I get this.
on a lighter.
You're going to be on the toilet a long time today.
Oh, is it a rough one today?
Oh, yeah.
What did it take you? 5?
I didn't get it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's rare, right?
Yeah.
I'm really focused because I'm about to hit my 1-year mark.
Oh.
You've never missed one?
And I have missed one. I missed one because I was casual in line at a coffee shop in Vail. This is easy. Boom. There goes my streak. No, I'll focus on it. I'll get it.
A group of young Elvis Presley tribute artists ranging in age from 7 to 17 competed in the King's hometown last week as part of the Tupelo Elvis Festival. The competitors credited the 2022 Elvis movie. It was Austin Butler, right? Wasn't that his? Yeah. As part of what inspired them to become Elvis tribute artists, and they hope to bring Elvis's music to a whole new generation of fans.
This story was everywhere. It
They're so cute. Come on. When you see a little 7-year-old dressed up as Elvis.
That's how Bruno Mars started.
Yeah,
That's right.
Exactly.
Really? Isn't he in Honeymoon in Vegas?
He is, as a little kid.
No kidding. I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they showed the kids how they have the big, huge glued-on sideburns and the
That's
big.
funny. Yeah, are they doing young Elvis or old Elvis?
They're doing the
Like jumpsuit Elvis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Little kids with merkins glued onto their faces.
Little kid singing, Are you lonesome tonight? It's a little weird.
Jailhouse Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
That was cute.
It's sweet.
Maryland State Police were led on a highway chase recently by an escaped emu. According to the patch, troopers were called to the Salisbury bypass on a report of an emu holding up traffic. Footage from the scene showed the flightless bird running in between cars. Authorities said the emu was eventually roped in with a dog leash and reunited with its owners.
All right.
Salisbury emu is delicious.
Oh, isn't it though? Yeah, yeah. Ooh, that gravy.
All the cars he hit were insured by Liberty Mutual.
How ironic.
Yeah, for some reason those insurance commercials are all pretty good. They've got that one, and then
the gecko.
Yeah, and
you got your gecko? You got Flo.
Yeah, and we talk. The guy, my favorites are the
Bill
ones.
Glass.
Yeah, with Mr. Glass doing the
Dr. Rick.
Dr. Rick, the old guy preventing you from. And every time I see that, I think, wait a minute, I do that.
Well, I hate to. Oh, never mind.
What?
Nothing.
No.
I can't say anything.
Yeah.
You might be the old guy.
Okay. Well, now, what else you got over there, Christy?
A man in California investigating unusual droppings of animal poop on his roof ended up face to face with a mountain lion. Homeowner Bill Dabney told KABC he noticed the poop on the roof of his guest house. Must be a nice place. And knew that he had not been left by a bird. So
at that point, I'm out.
Yeah, exactly. I'm calling someone else.
I think this house is built into a hill.
He's in Pasadena. Yeah.
So the roof is accessible by.
Mm-hmm. You can kind of walk out on it, is what you're saying, or you can get.
I think so. Yeah.
From the hill. Mr. Dabney said he soon discovered the source, a mountain lion standing just 10 yards away.
At that point, it would have been the Tennessee Williams play starring me, shat on a hot tin roof as I leaped.
Lucky for Mr. Dabney, the mountain lion took off running. The rare sighting now has Pasadena residents on alert for cougars. Not those kind.
Sure, there are plenty in Pasadena.
Yeah.
But, oh, yeah.
And you've encountered more than your share of.
I love those Pasadena
cougars, and they love you right back. You ever dropped a deuce on the roof of any of their places?
Oh, well, no, I want to be invited back.
Okay, very good. Thanks again, Edwin. It's always a great pleasure. And you're going to be on the road, as I've mentioned. I certainly urge people to go see you and the band, along with Five for Fighting. And once again, it'll be Nashville, Indiana this evening, and then you're going to be in Grand Rapids on Wednesday. Friday, it'll be the St. Ignace Event Center at the Cowayden Casino. That'll be a great show in beautiful northern Michigan. And then you've got your Saturday show at Northfield Park near Cleveland, Ohio, and the Taft Theater in Cincinnati coming up this Sunday evening. Thanks very much for joining us. These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.